Testing, testing. Yep. All right, test, 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 test. All right, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Woo! Yep, 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 yep. Welcome, everybody. Happy Thursday. It is February the 15th. A very happy Thursday to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. My name is Alex. This is the Christy and Alex channel on Amazon Live. It's a Gaming Weez channel on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Kick. I think that's it. Is that it? An X. I always forget X. We're coming to you live here from the East Coast of the US, where for the next 2-3 hours, we're going to talk the best deals you can find right now on Amazon and across the world in tabletop games. What are the latest news? What are the latest deals? Where can you maybe save a little bit of money? And then the second half of the stream today, it's Thursday night, so that means for us it is D&D night, Dungeons and Dragons, which actually nicely goes with something I forgot to add to my little carousel here, so we're gonna have to add that at some point. So I'll add that here in a second. Anyway, we did a big sort of post today on our website. Do check it out, gamingweez.com, where you can find all the releases for Dungeons and Dragons coming out for the rest of the year, and what they're gonna be like, when they're going to be releasing, and then also for some of those you can already place that pre-order on Amazon. So we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Please say hi in the chat, everybody. Thank you for being here. If it's your first time here with us, do note that we are live across platforms today. So on Amazon Live, you're going to see a carousel of products underneath here. That carousel has all the information you need, all the items that you're looking for, and you can easily shop each item that we're going to be talking about because you're going to see it there. If you're watching us on Twitch, YouTube, or X, or Kick, then you're going to see items pop up on your screen. Something like, for example, actually, I don't want to show that one. That's so expensive. Let's show this one, for example. You're going to see a QR code right here that you're easily able to scan if you're watching us on anything that is not, what's it called? Anything that is, if you're not watching us on your phone, or if you have the a tablet nearby or whatever, you can scan everything that we're going to talk about, and immediately it's going to take you to the very same page on Amazon for you to shop and hopefully save some money. Hello there, says Jean-Jo the 66. What's going on, Jean-Jo? Thanks for being here. I saw it. I found a knockoff Oreo. It's supposed to taste the same, but have no sugar and keto friendly. So you found it, but did you try it? Is the question. Is it good? Does it, melt your taste buds? I don't know. Let's go over here to Amazon Live, where we got Terry Quick. Terry Quick is saying, hey Alex, did the glove I want scare you? It did. It was a little bit on the scary side. Let me see if I can find it real quick for everybody. So Terry Quick won this today. Let's see. I don't know. How can I? Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can do this. Hold on, everybody. Don't panic, please. Don't panic for a moment. There it is. So Terry Quick actually won that glove. Very scary. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be. I don't know. That's scary. What's up, Pudgy McGee on Amazon Live? Welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Thanks for being here, Pudgy. Saying it's an impossible Oreo, lol. Well, Jean-Jo loves his impossible stuff. He loves it. So it's one of those things. We also have Juan Ortega. Welcome to the stream, Juan Ortega. Thank you for being here. Hello, Thursday at your door. It is Thursday. Friday Junior. Friday Eve, many names. Also for us, the last stream of the week, because tomorrow is a Valentine's Day night that we moved from yesterday to tomorrow. So, that's yeah. So that's that. But we're here tonight. We've had a great week. We did a throwback to our tech streams, where we looked at the best deals in tech back in on Monday. On Tuesday, we had a great chat about all things D&D and a lot of great deals. Yesterday, we built. Do you guys see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Our brand new bouquet of flowers, which we have to finish. We have to finish. So I do have the rest of the bags here. So we're gonna finish that probably next week. What else? We have already set up what we're gonna be building in the first week of March. So if you want to get our next Lego, all you gotta do is just get it beforehand and be ready to go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to put down the music, didn't I? There you go. Sorry, I always forget to put down the music. I don't know. It's like I have it loud at one point, in the intro, and then I forget. So sorry if the music was loud. So anyway, for everybody watching, whether you're on Amazon or Twitch, what's important here is if I can find it. There you go. Right now, I highlighted on Amazon. You have it right here on other channels. This is our March build. So if you're interested in getting these built with us at the same time, maybe you want to do it as we're building as well. You have time. We have about 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now or so, we're going to start that build. So, feel free to take, if you got to wait for payment, for whatever, doesn't matter. I'm going to be highlighting it. So anybody that wants to get it, you can get it. We build it here the first week of March. So for our Wednesdays coming up, we're going to finish the rest of that Lego right there, which we have still 2 bags to go. And then we're going back to our Warhammer Redemptor Dreadnought that we need to finish building. I have it right there. Poor little thing, still gray and half built, saying, please, no, don't do this to me. So we're going to be doing that to close out February. And then we have this right here. And if you want to get started also with your Redemptor Dreadnought, let me know. I can also put it in the carousel, and you can get started as well. So that's the plan. Tonight, though, we got a big one. Tonight we have a big one. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Hold on. Dun 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 dun. It's correct. It's correct, everybody. Tonight it's our D&D night, Dungeons and Dragons. Whether you know how to play the game or maybe you have no idea whatsoever, don't worry. Stick around. We're gonna teach you how to play, and you're gonna just get a little taste, of D&D to see if you like it. Maybe you're like, oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I want to get into it. How do I get into it? Or maybe you're like, you know what? I don't know if it's for me, and that's okay too. That's okay too. That's okay too. Who else? We have Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Thanks for being here, Sam. Good to see you. And over on Twitch, it's the one, the only Fossy, the McFoss saying, Terry, quick. Well, she will be in your dreams with that glove. Yeah, probably. It's a scary proposition. Scary little glove. Anyway, very excited, of course, very excited. Was a bit more to go, a little bit more to go. So if you're just joining us, whether you're on Twitch or you're on Amazon Live, please consider saying hi in the chat. A quick spiel here. We talk all things tabletop gaming and video gaming as well. So whether you're into board games, oh wait, I did not test this camera, please. Oh no, why do you do this to me? Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make it work. I want to make it work because I need it to work. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. There it is. There it is. I knew it. It was magic. 1, 2, 3. So, whether you're into board games like Catan, like Wingspan, and other games like Clue, Monopoly, First in Flight, whether you're into role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons, like Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, like Lord of the Rings RPG. Whether you're into tabletop games such as Star Wars X-Wing that you see right there, maybe you're into Warhammer, whether it's 40K or the old world. Maybe you're into Lego, Mario, Star Wars, card games perhaps, like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Lorcana. No matter what you're into, chances are we talk about it here every night, Monday through Friday from 9 p.m. till late. However, we won't be on tomorrow, but for the most part, we're on Monday through Friday from 9 p.m. till late. So please consider hitting that follow button, no matter what platform you're watching us on. We do have, I do want to point out, hold on a second, you can join our Discord right there. If you want to scan it, all you got to do is scan that QR code and boom, Discord opens up and you can join our server where we chat and we show each other what scary gloves we've won off of a Twitter giveaway, and so much more. Don't forget, you can follow us on social media, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Amazon storefront, X, and much more. So all you got to do is scan that. Check out our website at gamingweez.com for all the information. You can always support our stream right up here if you feel so obliged. Now we have a big show tonight. Hey, what's up? Oh, what? Meatface. Meatface, so good to see you, Meatface. It's been a long time since we've seen you, my friend. But it is not true. I actually shaved yesterday. Ooh. Did I shave yesterday? Yeah, I shaved yesterday. So not this morning, yesterday. What's up, Meatface? Welcome to the stream. We got the Neutron. Something just fell. Uh-oh. Boom, boom, the ghost. Did you guys see that? Anyway. Neutron. What's up, Neutron? Welcome to the stream. I like your green microphone. Thanks. I'm glad you do. Thank you so much, Meatface. Neutron Laser. What's up, Neutron? Welcome to the stream. Is Neutron the same as Meatface? Because saying the same thing, man shave? Let me know. Pudgy say, maybe I'll try my Bluetooth earbuds and play D&D tonight. Well, you can try them for sure. Yes. Wrong account. That's okay, Meatface. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Your voice is better suited if you like Kermit the Frog. I don't think I can imitate Kermit. Kermit has I don't know. No, I can't. I don't think I can replicate Kermit. See, now I want to hear Kermit and see if I can replicate it. Probably not. All right, guys, as always, before we jump onto D&D and answer your questions, let's jump to the biggest deals available on Amazon right meow. And we're going to start actually at the very top of our carousel with a very, very cool item. If I can find it, I cannot. So have a good night, everyone. Now here it is, guys, highlighted on your screen over here on Amazon Live. You should see it in your carousel in magenta. If you're on any of our other platforms, you're gonna see it right here via a QR code. And we're talking about the Lord of the Rings starter set for Magic the Gathering. Today I actually watched part of the Two Towers. I mean, I have a question for everybody. I have a question. Is there a better movie in the history of mankind than Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers? You know, is there a better movie? I don't know. I don't think so. What an incredible movie. But I watched a little bit of that. I'm like, oh, we got to talk about this today, of course. On deal today, normally $20 today at $16.20. It's a starter set that looks very similar. It's not the same one that I have here, but it's very similar. It contains the same things as this one. This is the regular starter set. However, the box behind the Uno fell down. Yes, it was the dice. The dice, the bigger bag of the Dungeon Craft dice. Those have I don't know what happened there. The ghost of Christmas past. Anyway, so back to this for a second. So what are you gonna get here is the Lord of the Rings version of the starter kit. So that's a special Universes Beyond set where you've got the two sets. In the case of Lord of the Rings, you're gonna get Aragorn and you're gonna get the Dark Lord, Sauron, and many cards that belong. They're Magic the Gathering cards, but with all the names and the art from Lord of the Rings. So is there going to be a Legolas, a Gimli? Yes. Samwise Gamgee? Yes. Also yes. Maybe Treebeard? Yes. So the idea is you're going to get a great starter set for you to learn to play Magic the Gathering, for you to play with someone else, your significant other, your sibling, your best friend, your roommate, whoever it might be. And it's also a great collectible, right? If you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, it's just something else released from Lord of the Rings that kind of like a Lego Lord of the Rings, maybe. Oh man, I would love to build a Rivendell. That is so good. So, but anyway, that aside, it's something like that. Will there be a one ring card, one of one? Not in this. You know who has that? My old friend, buddy, Post Malone actually has that one. He bought it off of the person that found it. Yes, it's a true story, everybody. True story. Everything, including the fact that he's my buddy. Yeah. Never Ending Story or The Goonies better than The Two Towers? I don't know about. Well, I mean, it's subjective, but still. I mean, they're good movies. They're good movies for sure. For sure. But you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Fossi McFosfos giving the Hey Juan Ortega across the platforms. Oh yes, it's kind of like that high five, that digital high five between Fossi McFosfos and Juan Ortega. What's up, Amit? Welcome to the stream. I'm interested in film, yet I don't really like Lord of the Rings. Look at that, Amit. Amit is not a fan of Lord of the Rings. Amit, are you and I meant to be? The Notebook is better than The Two Towers. Get out. The Big Dummy 64. I mean, The Notebook is a great love story. I mean, it touches me deep inside. It does. Amit, thank you for the comment. I'm interested in film, yet I don't really like the Lord of the Rings. What do you like, Amit? What is your kind of film? The only reason I was talking about The Two Towers is I watched it a little bit today, and the Lord of the Rings Magic the Gathering starter kit is on deal today. For anybody that wants to jump on it, maybe you want to learn my Magic the Gathering. And don't forget, here on this channel, live, we teach you how to play Magic the Gathering. So if you're ever like, I want to learn to play, all you got to do is tell us, and we do it on the spot. Or if we're doing something else, we connect, and a day later or next week or whenever we get together, I have the decks, I have everything, and I'll teach you how to play Magic the Gathering. So then you get this Lord of the Rings little starter set, and boom, you can play with a friend and be like, oh, I learned on the internet. I've learned it all. I mean, out of all my favorite fantasy films, Princess Bride takes a cake. Princess Bride, interesting. A classic, dare I say. Star Trek with the dreamy blue-eyed Chris Pine. No. Now I know you're kidding. For a second, I was like, you're serious? Because the Notebook is obviously very, very powerful. But, I mean, that Star Trek. Now, if you were to say Dungeons and Dragons film featuring the same Chris Pine, I would say, you know what? That was entertaining. It wasn't the greatest movie of all time, but it was entertaining. Now, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, one of the best deals available on Amazon right now is highlighted on your carousel at $14.50. By show of hands, who is a fan of puzzles? Raise those hands. Amit, are you a fan of puzzles? Who's a fan of putting puzzles together on the weekends? And one of the best deals available today, you have it right now on the QR code and on the Amazon Live carousel, the Dungeons and Dragons Build and Explore puzzle. So it's a really, if you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you're gonna recognize a lot of different characters and monsters from the Dungeons and Dragons universe, or multiverse, I should say. So, for example, if you give me just a moment, like like this. Some people wait a lifetime. I know. Right now, Jean Jo is saying, wow, so much talent. So much talent. Let's go back here. Let's see. There it is. There it is. So now you can actually see what we're talking about. So this very, very cool. And I do mean very cool IMO. Or like that. And this right here is what you are looking at. Right? It's a, what is it? 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 piece. I was right. 1,000 piece featuring many of the monsters. If you look around, many monsters that you're going to recognize from the world of the multiverse of Dungeons and Dragons. Look at the, oh man. Oh, I'm drawing a complete blank. It's not the Mind Flayers. Oof. Oh my goodness. The brain. What are the brains called? Oh. Anyway, I'm getting a mega brain gas at the moment, to put it that way. But anyway, great stuff. It's a great, very fun puzzle for all fans of Dungeons and Dragons. 1450, write me out. 21% claimed, and on Prime, so you would get it by the weekend. So this weekend you could start already building your very own. Goonies never say die, says Terry Quick. You cannot lie that he has the most dreamy blue eyes ever. You can see other galaxy in his eyes. Orly. Oh, look at that. Very interesting. I mean, I feel like my blue eyes are better than his. What do you guys think? Right? I mean, I think they compete. What do you think about it? The movie Spaceballs, one of the greatest movies ever made in the history of mankind. I think between Spaceballs and Airplane, two of the best comedies ever made. Clear blue. Thank you, Juliana. You see, Juliana's with me. I knew I could count on Juliana. So thank you, Juliana. Fozzie McFazfaz is a fan of puzzles also. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, Spaceballs and Airplane, two of the best comedies that I've ever seen. Period. I like Fozzie McFazfaz. I'm trying, like, from there, to me, it jumps. There's some of the, what are it called? Naked Gun? Is that what it's called? With Leslie Nielsen, that are funny. And then to me, you jump in for my humor, you jump onto the early 2000s or mid 2000s with like Wedding Crashers, with the other guys, with like Anchorman. So to me, it's that, or you go to that 80s comedy of Airplane and Spaceballs. Those are my favorite comedies of all time. I like the spoof on Aliens. Yes, he starts saying Juliana Kester. Thanks so much for being here, Juliana. How you doing? A very happy Thursday to you, Juliana. Thank you for being on my side. Blazing Saddles. I have no idea what that is. None. Zero. Is that also a movie? 1974. Yeah, that's I wasn't even in my parents' plans at that moment. So that's I know nothing of this. Amit, thank you for the follow, Amit. Let's give it up for Amit, everybody. Let's give it up for Amit. Thank you, Amit, for the follow. Appreciate you. It's the best Western movie ever made. Better than Wild West? Wild West? What's one with who is it? Will Smith? Wild West? I think so. Is it better? There's Willy Wonka in it. Okay. Then I can support that. Willy Wonka. I mean, Gene Wilder, the best Willy Wonka in the history of mankind. Just very, very cool. Very, I support Gene Wilder. Yes. All right. Moving on from puzzles, again, do check it out. Do check this one out if you're looking for a puzzle. If you like Dungeons and Dragons and you enjoy puzzle building, then this is a very nice one for adults, kids 12 and up. 1,000 pieces total. Very cool. Go on an epic puzzle journey in Dungeons and Dragons. By the way, again, talking about Dungeons and Dragons, I put on our website, gamingweeks.com, all the news from D&D that was just released from Wizards of the Coast, all the releases, when the player's handbook is coming out, when the DM guide is coming out, the monster manual, the Vecna Eye of Ruin. We're going to talk about that in just a little bit. A couple of things here as we continue going down. Free League, they essentially put together 2 different RPG games for Lord of the Rings. So we're talking about how Amit loves the 2 Towers in Lord of the Rings. So this is for you, Amit. If you're into role-playing games, RPGs, like Dungeons and Dragons, or you like acting, you like portraying a hero, you might want to check out, and you like Lord of the Rings, you might want to check out these 2 entries in our carousel today. Because the first one, hold on a second. Which one do I have first? 30, this one. So this first one is The One Ring. The One Ring, highlighted on the carousel and on your screen via the QR code, is actually separate from Dungeons and Dragons. It's its own system, and it's the reviews are actually quite good. And what you're getting here with the Tales of the Lone Lands is a new adventure book with new adventures from the Lone Lands. So a very interesting way to get into the One Ring. Do note that you would still need the rule book to fully play it, but it is one way to get into it. If you're a huge fan of Dungeons and Dragons, on the other hand, and you want to play something that's very similar to 5th edition D&D, but in the world of Lord of the Rings, that I'm highlighting now is what you're looking for. All right. So the Lord of the Rings role-playing game is essentially a carryover of 5th edition D&D, but in the world with adventures and characters and the feel of Middle Earth and Lord of the Rings. So whatever you prefer, if you like D&D, you can go in that direction. The One Ring is supposed to be, because I haven't played the One Ring to be honest, but the One Ring is supposed to be a more loyal to J.R.R. Tolkien in like the feel and the universe of Middle Earth. So if you are a diehard fan of Lord of the Rings and you're not married to D&D 5th edition, then I would recommend the One Ring. If you're, on the other hand, maybe you're a huge fan of Lord of the Rings, but you're also a big fan of D&D, you don't want to learn a brand new system, D&D, left and right, then maybe instead this one at $32.50 might be the way you want to go. All of these on deal today, limited time deals for those. Now up next, what we have is an expansion set. An expansion set from What Do You Meme, which you actually see. I'd rather do the D&D Lord of the Rings versus the One Ring, says Big Dummy 64. Well, I mean, that's why it really depends what do you want to do. If you want to, there's people that are not married to D&D, like that's why they play Pathfinder, they play Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, they play Wrath and Glory, I think it's called, which is a Warhammer 40k version of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Those two, by the way, by Cubicle 7. In the One Ring, actually, if I'm not mistaken, the One Ring is in its 2nd edition. The 1st edition of the One Ring was also made by Cubicle 7, who made Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay and Wrath and Glory, which is Warhammer 40k. They're very good at RPG games, but their games tend to go into a lot of detail. They're maybe a little bit harder to get into, but they're very, very good. A lot of people that have played both Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay and D&D will tell you that this is technically a better game. Warhammer is just because of the detail that your dice rolling can affect. Like for example, depending on what you roll, it depends where you hit them with your sword. In the arm, in the leg, in the chest, right? So like it's a lot of thinking because your die roll, your dice rolling will determine if you hit, where you hit, and how you hit. So it goes into more detail, which obviously makes a big difference, right? If you're in an adventure in a dungeon and you get hit by somebody in your strong arm, then all of a sudden maybe you can't really use it, so you're not as good as doing other things. Or if you get hit in the leg, now maybe you can't run. So like that kind of detail is really like wow, right? It's a little bit more complicated to keep track of and whatever, but that's why it might not be the very first RPG you want to get into, but it's something that is worth checking out. And like we've talked about, we're going to be doing a one-off of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay at some point in the near future, probably between our D&D campaigns when we're done with the Dragon of Ice Spider Peak, before we go to our next one. More I'm going to guess, more likely than not, we're going to do the one-off up there. Big Dummy 64 saying, I'm new to all this stuff, I just know a little bit of D&D. Well, I mean, and that makes sense. That's why I said like it really depends who is on the other side of this camera that is watching and considering the Lord of the Rings RPG. If you're somebody that you are newer to RPGs in general, or you just really like the D&D and you don't care to go learn yet another system with a different dice system and a different hit system or whatever, then that's why they made it really simple for you to just kind of jump in to that Lord of the Rings. But let's move on, because we're going to go back to D&D in a little bit to What Do You Meme. If you guys see on this camera right over yonder, you actually do see we have the full game right there of What Do You Meme. So this is the full game for available here on Amazon as well. What Do You Meme it comes with some starter memes and all the cards that you need to play. Now, the very cool thing about this is that the expansion set today at $10.10 actually comes with additional memes and updated memes for you to check out. So let me open one, and we're gonna play real quick a quick game of What Do You Meme. Now, What Do You Meme is more of an adult party game because some things might be not appropriate for children. So of course I'm not going to show those here. But what we're going to do is, let me see. I want you guys to tell me which one would you assign. Let's see. I'm going to get 3 cards at random, and we're going to have to match them to a meme. Which one is it better? So see, this one is not for adults. This one is a no-go. Okay, good. Oh, absolutely not. We cannot use that one. Nope. Nope. I did mention it is. Oh, no, we cannot do that one. It is more meant for adults. Okay. So these are the 3 cards that you guys have in hand, and I'm going to show you a meme, and I want you to tell me which one is going to fit better. Card number 1 that you have is, when you're trying to have fun, but remember how sad your dog looked when you left the house. It's a tough one there. Let's give it up for Stacy Ford, everybody. Stacy! Welcome to the stream, Stacy. I promise I will not sing the song. I'm sure you hear that all the time. Thank you for being here, Stacy. Welcome to the stream. My name is Alex. If you have any question about anything, please do let me know. Welcome to the stream. Up next, we have this is for Jean. When you're a vegan and haven't told anyone in 7 minutes, or when you try a risque new fashion trend and the streets love it. Which one of those would you play if you were playing a game right now with? Let's see. I'm gonna choose at random. Let me make sure it's PG. This one. There we go. PG. Which one of those 3 would you pick if this was the meme in play? Well, I don't want to say which one I would pick. I think I know which one, though. I think I know which one. I mean, that kind of looks like Jean, huh? a little bit, or a little bit more like Faustino. Is this you, Faustino, actually? Fossi McFosfos? This could be you. This might be you. Let us know if you have the modeling gig on the other side. But again, what are the three? When you try a risky new fashion trend, the streets love it. I mean, maybe. When you're a vegan, I haven't told anyone in 7 minutes. I don't know if that one works. Or when you're trying, no, definitely not. So I think in this case, we would probably play this one and see if it's the best one to match compared to your other players. So that is What Do You Meme, a party game made for adults, an adult party game. For those of you that enjoy and have fun with memes, and you know all the memes, the expansion available right now at 1010. So if you want to get this with the expansion, you've got a ton of memes and updated memes for you to check out and play with. Now, Stacy, if you're still here with us, welcome, Stacy. Let me know if you have any question, anything that I can help answer, or or maybe just the vegan one works best for that one. That maybe. Stacy, do you play any games at home? Do you have board games? Do you have card games? Do you build Legos? Do you play Nintendo or computers? Let us know in the chat, Stacy. There we go. Sorry, guys. So that's that. As I say, that is that. That is not true. That is not true. That is well, I'm not vegan, but still. All right. So those right there were the biggest deals available on Amazon right now, with the biggest limited time offers. So whether you're looking to get a little adult party fun game for the weekend, or you're looking to get into a new RPG, or you want to learn to play Magic the Gathering, all of those great deals to be had right now on Amazon. Now, before we jump, we're approaching the moment of Dungeons and Dragons. But before we do that, I do want to talk about a couple of other things real quick. One of those being, of course, our subscription clubs. Yes. Are you not entertained? So let's talk about this for a moment. If you're on Amazon Live, you're going to see it in your carousel highlighted in magenta. If you're on all other platforms, you're going to see a QR code right here. Now, what this is a partnership with Amazon. We've created a fun subscription club that allows you to get some of my favorite things that we talk about every day that you see behind me delivered straight to your door through Amazon. So this isn't kind of like me out of my garage, doing stuff. Or it's and it's something that's been put together by me, but with our conversations and with Amazon sort of resources, so that you can get some of everybody's favorite things. Or maybe you want to get into more board games, you want to get into more card games and more stuff like that. You can do so with this. Now, let me talk about this just a little bit. The basic game club allows you to choose monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly as a frequency that you receive a product. So maybe you're like, you know what, I don't want to get something every month, I want to get something every 2 months. Sure, you can do that. Or maybe you want it every month. It's up to you. Now, the other very cool thing is that many boxes, when you get a subscription box from somewhere, you don't know what you're getting. It's a box and you're like, oh, let's see, surprise, right? You don't know what you're going to get. Kind of like a box of chocolates. In this case, you actually are going to get a preview every time of what you're getting. So that you know you're not going to spend money on something you don't want. So if, for example, I'm going to give you an example right meow. If you subscribe to our premium game club, which is the other one that we're going to talk about, the first item should be, in theory, Catan. Catan is a very well-known game, a board game, a very well-known gateway game to get you into some of the more, what I call the second layer of board games. The clue, not the Clue, Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, etc., but the second layer. And Catan is a great example of that. So, for example, if you sign up right now, the first item you should be getting, in theory, assuming it's in stock and everything, should be Catan. And you're going to get an email. It's going to say, hey, Catan is your first item from your subscription club. Do you want it? Yes or no? And if you say, no, thank you, I already have it, great, no worries. You're still a member of the subscription club but nothing gets shipped and nothing gets charged. So being a member of the subscription clubs is 100% free technically, and you're gonna get preview every month or every 2 months or every 3 months with the next item. Hey, your next item is this, and what is this? Well, it could be, just to give examples, Catan, Wingspan, Ticket to Ride, Azul, Earth, the new board game Earth. I added it recently because it's a 2023 release and one of the best reviewed board games from last year. We also have from Dungeons and Dragons. You're gonna get one of the Essentials kit or the starter kits for you to get you into D&D, or if you've never tried it, you've never tried those adventures, you can try those adventures as well. In the world of card games, you're gonna get some Magic the Gathering, some Pokemon stuff for you to get into. I might try to put in also some Lorcana in the future when it's a little bit more available. In the world, the Premium Game Club, for example, also has some Warhammer stuff. It's really one box that you get to see if you kind of like it. It's one of those intro boxes with paint and everything to see if you like it or not. What else do we have in there? Legos, of course. Both the Premium and the the basic game club both have Legos. One of them, for example, if you see behind these roses, you should see the orchid. The orchid is one of the items that you might get at some point with a Premium Game Club. In the basic game club, I have the dual flowers, the sunflowers, the two, and I have a 3-in-1 that you can build a parrot, and I can't remember the other two things. So the idea is you get a little bit of everything, and you don't know what's coming because it depends on a lot of things. But you always are going to get a preview of what it is. And if you don't care for it, or if you already have it, or if you have something very similar, all you got to do is just say decline, skip, no worries, no feelings hurt. You get charged 0, and you just wait for the next month for the next item. So sign up today, guys. We got the $49.99 Premium Game Club and the Basic Game Club as well at $19.99. Check those out. And hopefully, you like it. What's up, Cool Shopper? Welcome to the stream, Cool Shopper. Thanks for being here, Cool Shopper. How you doing? Cool Shopper? Hopefully you're having a good day. Thank you so much for joining us. Cool Shopper. All right, so let me know if you have any questions on the subscription clubs. Otherwise, we keep moving on. Cool Shopper, good. See, Cool Shopper going back and forth. Cool Shopper from Twitch to Amazon to Twitch to Amazon, driving us bananas in pajamas. All right, let's talk for a second before we get into D&D. D&D is in 10 minutes, everybody. D&D begins in 10 minutes. Let's talk for a second about Pokemon. We got a lot of Pokemon here behind us if you want to open anything live, and we can do that at any time. But big releases for Pokemon out this week. For anybody that wants to check it out, or if you want to put a pre-order with us, if you want to open it live, we can do so as well. So what is available at the moment? Let's go check it out. I want to put it here on your screen. Now, we've opened a lot. What's up, Holy? Welcome to the stream, Holy. Here we go. All right. So this is actually one of the first items that just came out. And of course, we're talking about Paldean Fates. And this is a Paldean Fates tin. One of those features your boy, Charizard. Available at $28.99. This one, I believe, is a random. Yes, it's a random one if you see right there. So you don't know which one you're going to get. It could be Charizard, but it could also be Iron Treads, or it could be a shiny Great Tusk EX. You don't know which one you're going to get. But this is very cool. It's going to come with 5 packs. Yes, 5 packs and a code. And of course, the tin can and the promo card that you see there. This just came out this past Friday, and you can already get it here on Amazon with a delivery of Monday, February the 19th. So if anybody wants us to pre-order this so we can open one of these at random on Monday for you guys as part of our Card Game Monday, let me know. Happy to do so, and we can order it and get it here quickly. The other item that released last Friday is this, the Paldean Fate Premium Collection. So this one has all three of the starter sets for Scarlet and Violet. So we're talking about Quaxly, Fuecoco, and Sprigatito. Their full evolutions and an oversized card of their final evolution. So Quaquaval EX, Scully Dirge EX, and Meowscarada EX. In the oversized and the regular size, and then of course you have the full evolution plus packs for you to open. All three are available. This one that I'm highlighting is the shiny Quaxly, $45.99 the price here on Amazon. Available, not in Prime, I don't think. Let's see. Is it available in Prime? Not available in Prime at the oh yes, actually it is available in Prime shipping, so you can get it by this weekend through one of the third-party suppliers. $49.95 for that one if you want to go just a little bit more, but you get it this weekend. And again, if anybody wants us to open any of that live and then get it shipped to you from Amazon, all you gotta do is let us know. We'll chat on Discord. I will order it, we will open it live, then I'll pack it up again and ship it to you. You know, but you at least we can rip some packs live. Holy saying, I missed your live stream yesterday because I was on a date. That's okay. It was Valentine's. So did you enjoy the date? Was it, hopefully you had fun? Is this like the first time you go on a date with this person, or have you gone on a date before? Let us know. But anyway, brand new Pokemon releases that came out this past Friday, available here on Amazon for anybody who wants to take advantage of that. Now, we are not that far away from something that is not showing up for pre-order. It is still not showing up for pre-order, but I'll show you the latest one regardless. Lorcana, you guys know that we have Lorcana up here. We've spoken about Lorcana in the past. This is a Disney trading card game that came out in August of 2023. Very much sought after. Rise of the Floodborn is chapter 2 that came out in November. But the next set, Into the Inklands, which brings, you know, DuckTales, woo, and other franchises to the game. We're a week away from the pre-release. 2-3 weeks away from the official release on Amazon. So it's coming, guys. It is coming. The next set of Lorcana. I hope to get some packs here to open as well. And as always, if you want to place a pre-order with us, you can, and we will get it. We will open it and then ship it to you. What's up, David S? Welcome to the stream. Good evening. It's good to see you, David S. How you been? What's new? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks so much for joining us today here on Amazon Live. Saw my hard doc today. He said everything looked good. That's great news. That is great news, Big Dummy 64, also known as Jajon. That is great news. Cool Shopper said, do you have this ETB? Yeah, I do have an ETB. This one, the what do I call it? The purple one is actually, yeah, it's right there. I do have this ETB. Yes, indeed. I don't know if you want it, we can open it. If not, it's or if you want to reserve it for Monday, or if you want to open it now, or if you were just wondering, that's actually the only ETB that I do have. I have two ETBs, the base Scarlet and Violet set and the Paldean Fates ETB. DuckTales was good 25 years ago, but they just re-released DuckTales. DuckTales, woo! So it's very exciting recently, right? There's an updated cartoon that released. No, I think I'm not sure. Anybody watching? Cool Shop. It sounds good. Sounds good. No, Cool Shop does not want it. Big Dummy saying she wants it now. Not now. Probably maybe for next week, but yeah. Well, we do have it here for anybody that wants. I did put the list of what we have available over on our Discord, which includes 2 ETBs. We have the Lorcana big box. We have some single packs for both Lorcana and Pokemon. And I think that's it. I think that's what we've got. I think that's what we've got here in the back. But remember, if you, I'm not talking about, cool shoppers, goes for everybody. If you want to reserve something, you want to, hey, can you get this? Can you get that? You can let me know. We can get it with Prime shipping. We get it in 2 days and we can open it here with everybody. You get commission for copy your paper with me. Ha! Thanks, Meatface. Thank you. Who is your NFL team, says David S. My team are the Dolphins. In secondary, the Giants. Mostly because I lived in New York for a bit, so I follow, when you're there, you follow the Giants, or the Jets, but in this case, the Giants, and, but I've been a Dolphins fan for forever and ever, I think. Back in the 90s, I used to, I remember back even before I moved to the States, in Argentina, we were, 2 hours ahead sometimes. So I would start watching at when I was a kid, I would start watching Monday Night Football when the Dolphins played I was like 10 years old, and I would purposely stay up to like 11 p.m. to watch the first quarter and then pass out. So yeah, no, Dolphins fan first, and then Giants, I think. Even though I also do have a soft spot for the Jets, but and the Bengals. Bengals only because I've always liked their helmet is to me the best helmet out there. The 90s, I thought it were 18. Oh, it's true. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, that was in the early mid 2000s. No, yes. Miami has a good team with Tua. I can never pronounce his last name. I'm just call him Tua. Tua, it's he did all right. I mean, this year it was a good year. I think we lost to the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Patriots Tom Brady lost. Well, I mean, that was a good team. You know something I saw today that I don't agree with. All right, here comes a hot take, everybody. I need to have a boom, 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 boom. Oh wait, I don't think. Do I have a voice mod open? I don't have voice mod open. Oh, it doesn't want to open either. Oh yeah, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's see. Can we real quick? There we go. Wow. Time for a hot take, everybody. Today I saw somebody put, I don't remember who it was, like ranking dynasties, and they had the nerve, and they said that this Kansas City Chiefs dynasty with Patrick Mahomes is a better team than the Tom Brady dynasty of the, what was it, early 2000s, mid 2000s, whatever it was, with the Patriots. I'm like, nah. And I'm not a Patriots fan, nor am I really a Tom Brady fan. But nah. I mean, and the other thing, again, no offense, here comes another hot take. People are saying on the interwebs, I've been seeing, I think Patrick Mahomes could now be in contention, be like the greatest ever. The GOAT. I'm like, I'm sorry. I have nothing against Patrick Mahomes, but there's no way in any earth that he is even remotely IMO in the conversation of GOAT. When you have a guy that, and again, I'm not a Tom Brady fan, a guy that was able to play properly till his almost mid 40s and still win championships. And if you go even further back, Peyton Manning also. And then you go further back, Joe Montana. He's not anywhere near the conversation of the GOATs. Could he end up being? Maybe, we'll see. I don't know. But right now, no. Then that was Tom Brady jersey is pretty expensive, like over $1,000. It might be. So anyway, that is, I'm stepping off my soapbox. I don't know what that was. That what? I don't know. That's just IMO. Let's take a look. Fozzie McFosfos is saying, depends how you look at it. The Patriots were rule benders. I mean, I know a thing or two about rule bending. And somehow the NFL seems to favor the Chiefs, and it's their plan to make them win. I mean, everybody's favoring the Chiefs if every 5 minutes we got Taylor Swift on camera. I mean, and I like to What's it called? Shake it. No. How's the song go? Shake it, shake it. No. Shake it off. Shake it off. Ooh. I don't mind shaking it off, but you know what I mean. What's up, Vici? Hey, welcome to the stream, Vici. Hey. People have lower standards today, maybe. Pudgy McGee is not a Swifty. Pudgy McGee on Amazon Live saying he is not a Swifty. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Put this back here. You're a good singer. Ha! Thanks. Yeah, I don't know about that. Big Dummy 64 saying, I don't know. I think he's near the conversation. He's not it yet, but I think he's near it. If he keeps playing and winning like this, he moves. Well, I mean, that's why I said if I think if he continues winning, like I don't know, let's say the Chiefs win next year and the year after that, I don't know. Then okay, no, we can okay, I can maybe see it, because I don't think the Chiefs have, you know, mega Hall of Famers in their team, which back then the Patriots probably did. When you look at some of you know, the Colts when with Peyton Manning at the time, even though they had some you know, Edgerrin James and Marvin Harrison, and you know, so there were Hall of Famers playing with them. Which I will admit the Chiefs, I don't think have a Hall of Famer playing with them. So it's, you know, I see kind of what's going on, but still, I mean, he can be maybe near. I think if they continue winning, maybe we can start talking about, you know, that. But people already saying, oh, already GOAT. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. No. I mean, and not to be a big meanie here, but I don't think, can anybody seriously sit down and tell me that Patrick Mahomes is a better quarterback than Peyton Manning? No, I mean, I don't think you can say that. I mean, there's just no, it just doesn't compute. You know what I mean? It doesn't compute. It's so hard. It is very hard to repeat. That is very true. Yes, it is true. You could probably try. Terry Quick had some exposing picks posted on from the winner circle. Terry Quick. Oh no, it's not Terry Quick. It's who's TK? Oh, Travis Kelce, I guess. I don't know. I was only Peyton Manning fan because he was a Denver Bronco and Denver Broncos are my team. Well, but to me, I was never an Indianapolis Colts fan, like you know, at all. But I mean, it's when you have or I was never a Patriots fan, nor was I an actual, like, the person that is Tom Brady, for example. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I don't particularly care. But you recognize that the guy won, you know, clearly was good. And Peyton Manning is, to me, the best scorer. Actually, I like him better than Tom Brady, but to me, those two are easily the GOATs. And like Mahomes is not even close to that. IMO. Yeah, I saw that picture. I saw a picture of Pudgy. Anyway, it doesn't compute, but I think that's because Patrick hasn't had that long of a career since Big Dummy 64. You know, it's a valid point. That's why I'm saying maybe in the future, we can if he continues winning, or you know, whatever, we can talk about it. I just, you know, I think today, that's why I was saying, I saw this today on X or Twitter, people saying that it GOAT this, GOAT that, and then somebody of name, I think it was somebody of name, I can't remember, saying like a better dynasty than the Patriots and the Colts and what. I'm like, you know, I don't know about that. But anyway, I mean, this is clearly not a football video podcast or show or whatever we want to call it. We're here to talk about tabletop games, and tonight is Thursday, and that means it is Dungeons and Dragons night. I was very underwhelmed by this year's Super Bowl all around, says VGE. I thought the game was good. I mean, it wasn't a bad game. I don't think. If you think I should take her on a second date, type 2, please. If you enjoyed yourself, yeah, go for a second date. I mean, if you liked her, go for a second date. If you didn't like her, don't. It seems like everything is gold nowadays. It's true. It's true. I mean, we know who the goat in soccer football is. The real football. Ooh, yeah. Did I just go there? I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's true. I see your point. I definitely see your point. And then we have Big Dummy 64 saying if they can win the Super Bowl again, they would be the first team to three-peat as winners. It's true. It's true. It's true. But you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong here again, but I just kind of feel this might be what everybody says about back in my days. You know what I mean? But I feel like the teams now are not as strong as they were in the 2000s. Say, like when the Colts of Manning were playing the Patriots of Brady, and then on the other side you had the Green Bay Packers with Favre, and who else am I missing? And Drew Brees with the Saints. You know what I mean? Like those were, I feel like, much stronger teams than today. I don't know. It might be again one of those back in my day, but you know what I mean? It just seems. It doesn't seem as strong nowadays as before. Cristiano Ronaldo, #1 football player. Pudgy, get out. Get out. I like Mbappe. Well, Mbappe apparently is moving to Real Madrid. He announced today that he will be leaving PSG. No matter what, he is leaving PSG. And a lot of people say he's going to go to Real, who apparently offered him a contract. But they're kind of getting him like gotcha, because apparently the contract is not a very... Obviously, he's going to get paid a lot of money. But nowhere near as close what he would get paid at PSG. And even less than what they offered him last year and the year before to come. So it's kind of like they're saying, look, this is a third time's the charm kind of thing. If you want to come, here's what we're paying you, and it's a lot less. So I don't think he's probably very happy with that. It's still a lot of money. It's still money that everybody watching here is probably going to be like, yeah, please. But you know what I mean? It's not as much as he could have made at other points or in other places. I actually feel he should not go to Real Madrid. That's my opinion. If you want to prove yourself, because you are very good, but you've been playing in France, which France is not the strongest league. You want to prove yourself, then either go to the Premier League. Go to the Premier League if you really want to play against the best of the best of the best. And if, period. Go to the Premier League. You know what I mean? Go play. Apparently, I think it was Liverpool was interested. Go play at Liverpool. I think that's, go play against City, against, Arsenal, against United. Go Chelsea. Go play against them on a almost weekly basis, because Spain has Real, has Atletico, has Barcelona, and now Girona is kind of like making some noise, and that's it. That's it. The rest don't. And even Barcelona is not doing well this year either. So it's Real Madrid is just for the name. If you want to actually go compete, you go somewhere else. You know what I mean? I grew up with Mike Singletary as a linebacker for the Bears. Yeah, I do remember those times. I mean, I don't think I was alive, but I do remember those times. As compared to sorry, hold on. I'm going. How many platforms are you streaming on today? We are always every night on Amazon Live, on Twitch, on YouTube, on X, and Kick Live. Now, to be 100% honest, I have absolutely pretty much no audience on Kick. I just go there because maybe somebody happens to bump in. You know what I mean? But I don't really have anything on Kick, and nobody really watches live streams on X. But I do it because we have an account. So the real platforms really are Amazon Live and Twitch, and a little bit of YouTube. Yeah. This is compared to a Tony Khan. I don't know what that means. What platform is he reading those? On the screen, those are coming from Twitch. Those are coming from Twitch, Jennifer Lute. Anyway, so that I think I just gave mega spiel on sports, even though we're not. This is not a sports show, but maybe we make it a weekly. No, I'm kidding. All right, so we spoke about Pokemon, we spoke about board games, we spoke about whatever. The last thing before we jump onto our D&D night, I do want to point out, and this is big, everybody. I need your attention. Here we go. One. Attention, please. May I have your attention, please? Messi is much better than Ronaldo. Yes, I do think so. Your attention, please. Your attention, please, everybody. Your attention, please. You guys on Amazon Live, you're going to see something highlighted in your carousel right now, and I'm going to bring it up on screen for everybody to see in 3, 2, 1. I can't find it. Where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's here. That's why I can't find it. It's not there. It's not there. Why are you doing this to me? It's coming, guys. You gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't matter if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's all right for love. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. It is. So it was there all along, but why can't I find it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Boom, 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 boom. Guys and gals and everybody watching, I'm very excited to announce that we are going to be actually announcing this giveaway next week across our platforms for everybody to enter, because we are doing a big giveaway on the item on your screen. We've got a brand new giveaway for this Lego right here. If you want a chance to win an orchid, stay tuned. We're going to be doing a giveaway starting next week for you to win this beautiful orchid that we've built here live on Amazon Live. You actually see it right back there behind those roses. We're going to be doing that. If you don't want to wait because you need it right meow, it is a nice deal, $40.98 right now on Amazon for anybody that wants to jump in and get it right meow. All right. What's up, Captain Jules? Welcome to the stream. Came in here for the Thursday. Yeah, sorry, I'm about to jump into it. As usual, I sometimes chat and I get delayed. It happens. Captain Jules, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get something over there. What's up, Ethan? Welcome to the stream on Amazon Live. Thanks for being here, Ethan. Let's give it up, everybody, for Ethan, who hopefully is not here to troll, right? Right, Ethan? What's up, Ethan? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. All right, so it is time now. We are approaching D&D time. We've spoken about all the items that we wanted to talk about, including board games, our subscription clubs, the biggest limited time deals. I didn't really talk about a Warhammer. There's a release with Age of Sigmar with Flesh Eater Chords, plus the Deathwing Assault release. It was a couple weeks ago. And that, but we didn't really talk about it. Masculine features. Thank you. Yes, I'm sure that's what you're here for, right? Yes. Oh, roar. Welcome to the stream, Ethan. Thanks for being here. Now, if anybody has any questions about any of the items that we've spoken about today, board games, card games, role-playing games, miniature games, Legos, video games, whatever it might be, let me know in the chat, please. Let me know. Happy to answer questions and take you through whatever it might be. We already announced our subscription clubs that you can sign up for the giveaway that we're going to be doing starting next week. We also announced what we're going to be building next on Legoland. If you would like to also join the first week of March, we're jumping straight into our tiny plans that you can find here again on Amazon. Where are the tiny plans? There you go. Highlighting it on Amazon and on your screen. We're going to be building that one. I have it right there. The first week of March. So that gives everybody time. If you want to get it yourself, you want to build it with us at the same time while you watch the stream, you can do so as well. I met my first love at Legoland. I'm sure that was the case. I'm sure that was the case. You guys, you gonna get the $400 Switch too? Have they announced the price? I mean, I think that's all at the moment. I think it's all rumors, I believe. They have spoken about a Switch 2 coming out later at the end of this year, for probably pre-holiday, so October, September. Is it going to come out? I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait and see. I have the Switch. We play the Switch here a lot. I guess I'm gonna, just wait and see if it's worth it or not. She left me for a guy she met at Disneyland. Look at that. Oh, he likes Legos. I'm sure that was the case. Yes. All right. With all that said, let me pull this up here. I mean, I need to grab. I forgot to get. Do I have to here? No. I forgot to get something. I gotta go behind the camera to get something. And we're gonna jump into our D&D session here live on Amazon Live, Twitch, and YouTube, and X and Kick. So if you would like to, if you want to learn how to play D&D, because I'm sure that's what Ethan is here for, right? Ethan was like, "What? I get to learn to play D&D? Yes, please. Yes, please. Say no more. Say no more." Well, it's rumors, but they're gonna keep the price down. So that's the thing, right? One of the things that they were talking about is Nintendo's very adamant about keeping the price where it is. So they don't care if they were saying they don't really care if their technology is a little bit behind where the PS5 is or even PS4. Because what they're trying to do is keep the price down and keep it mobile and accessible for everybody, which is that quite literally says that does not mean that it does not mean at all what do I call it, cutting edge latest technology. You know what I mean? All right, let me get I'm gonna get what I need from back there, and then we're gonna get started. All right. Adventurers, anybody that wants to volunteer to be a part of tonight's stream, please consider heading over to our Discord server whenever you have a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime. Alex, the likes Legos, you better not be. Cool Shopper, thank you for being here. Cool Shopper, I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. Do let me know, send a DM, whatever, if you want this one or whatever you're after when it comes to Pokemon. We will go ahead and get whatever you want, and that goes for everybody too. If you want to get Pokemon Magic Lorcana opened live here with this camera right here, all you got to do is let us know, and we can open it anytime. No, Cool Shopper, we're off tomorrow. I'll make an announcement. All right, let me go ahead and get that, and let's get started. This I need to monitor the Discord. Let me see something real quick. Okay, 1 second, 1 second. All right. Where are we? All right, hold on a second. Let's just double check. Whoops. All right. All right. Let me come back in here. Sorry, guys, if it took me a second. Let's see. Test, 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 test. Can you guys hear me on Discord? I can hear you guys, but I don't think the chat can. Give me 1 second to make that change. All right, let's try that one more time. Can you guys, anybody say anything?
Testing 1 2. Testing 1.
Anybody say anything?
Chat. 1 second, 1 second, because I don't think chat. You guys can't hear them, can you?
I heard it.
Can you hear me?
Yes, it's a little loud and loud. Something is try one more time. Let's see. Just Faz, can you say 1 2 3?
1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
All right, so that worked. Felix Underhall Bascom something.
You always mess that name up, sir.
It's Felix Underhill, Basco, Ark, and Rulin.
Yes, sir. That's it. Exactly.
Um, so you're coming through.
Or short for Fubar.
Oh, is that where it's from?
Yes, sir.
Ah, look at that. I think you guys are coming at different volumes. So
You want me to go up or down?
can you go up a little bit?
Test.
Is mine
Test.
coming in?
Test. Test. 1 2 1 2.
Very
One.
good.
Alrighty.
All right, Pudgy, if try saying something.
Test, test, 1 2.
Yes, we can hear you as well. All right. All right. So so let's get everybody kind of an idea of where we are. So what we're going to be doing today is a demo of Dungeons and Dragons. We have an ongoing adventure, which is the Dragon of Icespire Peak, that you can find in the Essentials kit, which I have right up there. One of the 3 available starter kits for Dungeons and Dragons. A great way to get into the game with an abbreviated rulebook, easy to follow adventure, some dice, and everything you need pretty much to play and get started with D&D without even needing the big rulebook. More on this in a little bit. Right? In this adventure, the Dragon of Icespire Peak, and the one that we're doing, which we run every Thursday night, starting at 10 something. Today we're probably like 10 minutes late, but it happens. What we're doing here is we have volunteers. Thank you, by the way, to Fazzy McFazfaz, Jean-Jean, and I don't know if Pudgy McGee is going to join us as well. Volunteering to play and be the adventurers, and you at home, you can also join us as well, because what we do here is you can anybody can join, and even if you cannot commit to every Thursday night, but maybe you can come in whenever you can. That works fine. We'll just bring you into the game and you just have fun. The idea is to show people how the game plays, just in case maybe you're considering getting into D&D, or maybe what we do here gets you like, maybe I might want to take a look. Now, in this particular campaign that we're doing with the Dragon of Icespire Peak, we have our adventurers have arrived in the town of Phandalin, and they quickly realize that they're in panic because a dragon, a big white dragon, has taken over Icespire Peak, which is a mountain peak overlooking Phandalin. It's a little bit further away. It's not immediately right there, but it's a little bit further away. And what that has created is orcs that were living there and other animals have had to move, because it was either you move or you get eaten by the big white dragon. That has created many problems all around the area. And where we are at now is our adventurers are helping the town master of Phandalin to essentially get the town ready just in case the dragon were to attack. And hopefully at some point they can kick out the dragon themselves. Right? So our adventurers have gone from a mine to a abandoned fortress to a field to a farm to many places in the surrounding areas of Phandalin, doing quests and favors and jobs for the town master. He prepares the town and its people for the eventuality that maybe this dragon might go nom nom on everybody. And that's where we pick it up. The latest adventure, the latest quest, asked our adventurers to go into an old forgotten fortress, a dwarven fortress built right into the mountainside called Axholm. This is abandoned. It's been abandoned for many years, but the town master is like, in the event that the dragon attacks here, we need somewhere to go to hide, right? What is the best place that we can hide at? It's gonna be Axholm, the old abandoned dwarf fortress built into the mountainside. The dragon won't be able to get us there, and at least I can protect my people. As they did that, our adventurers, when they got into Axholm, and they realized it smelled funny. It smelled a little funny. So as they were investigating Axholm, they realized, there's some people here that are not welcome here. They shouldn't be here. In fact, they shouldn't even be alive. And with that, we pick it back up. We're going to go onto our screen. There we go. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. All right. So what do you guys see here in front of us? To my right, on your left side of your screen, you actually see a map. That map kind of gives you an idea of where our adventurers are at. I'm going to be describing where they're at, but maybe just to help you, we try to do as much theater of the mind as possible, but also a little guide to give you an idea of where our characters are at, what they're doing, what's in front of them. Right up here, you're going to see the rolls. What we do is we roll on, we use a digital system for a bot to roll the d20s and all the different dice that need to be rolled. And then you see me here as the DM and host, where I'm also going to be using this camera right here to roll my dice at different points, and hopefully take the adventurers down with me. With that said, you guys are not supposed to see that. Oh no. Do we have now any questions before we jump in, whether on Twitch or Amazon?
Yes, sir. Can you show that screen again?
Negative Ghost Rider. All right, so Pudgy, are you officially wanting in? Are you going to play tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready to play.
Okay, so let me bring you in here. So Pudgy, we're gonna the only thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna level you up to be with everybody else, which I don't think in the last one you Fossie McFosfos, I don't think you got any new abilities the last time you leveled, right?
No, just the what do you call it? Ability points.
Yeah, so we'll just level you up to level 4. You have the same abilities that you had before. The big things come starting at level 5. So the next time that we level, that's probably when you're gonna see some things. And let me bring you into the map.
Will Mott be taking a nap for this part of the journey?
Well, he might not need to. We'll see. I mean, Mott might just follow around just for the funsies.
I think it'd be entertaining if he was there to give us a drum beat and all that during all of our excitement.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pudgy, what race were you?
I forgot, to be honest with you.
Let me see. Do I have it here? Let's see.
I think I was a paladin.
No, I know you were a paladin. I just can't remember if you were.
I think
Were
it
you
was
human?
a dwarf.
A
I think
dwarf?
it was a dwarf.
Half dwarf, half orc or something like that.
All right. Oh, you guys cannot see that. Oh no, there you go. All right, let's grab a dwarf. Where are you, dwarf? There's dwarf. There we go. There's Pudgy McGee, everybody. So let's bring it in. Let's bring you guys in. For those of you that have never played or have never heard of D&D, Dungeons & Dragons features a DM, me in this case, a dungeon master, a narrator that tells you what is in front of you and what is happening, and then the players that make decisions and roll dice. Think about any RPG game, role-playing game that you've done on the computer or on your favorite console, how you create a character and you play the character, and maybe you have to do quests and you have to do things. It's that, but it's on the tabletop, so it's all about the imagination, and sometimes you also have aids like this, whether it's tabletop or digital, to help you out. All right, so let me grab Axholm real quick. All right, everybody. All right.
Pudgy was a mountain dwarf paladin.
All right, let me go back here. Juan Ortega, ability checks. Yes, indeed. What's up, Rome? Welcome to the stream, Rome. Thank you for being here. Reminder, everybody, Rome Knows Tech is a tech streamer here on Amazon. If you guys haven't checked them out, please, do so. Rome, feel free to put your storefront or the next time that you're going to be streaming for everybody to check you out as well. All right, awesome. Let's jump into it. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. The last time that we were here, all of us here united, our adventurers took out some ghouls, scary ghouls from the ghoul den, which I thought I was gonna surprise them with many ghouls, but you guys were able to dispatch them quickly. We're now back in what is known, essentially, it's a kitchen area. It's a dusty room. It has everything you would expect from. No, wait. No, we're not in the kitchen. We're in the East Hall. So remember, an earthquake or something had destroyed part of the left of one of the walls, which is how you guys found this ghoul area. So the side on your map towards me is all really just rocks that had fallen, the ceiling that had caved in because some sort of earthquake or a monster or something had kind of brought that area down. You guys took out the ghouls and you're facing outwards. Right, you're facing towards the big main doors that lead to some sort of other area. Around us, everybody, the place is dark, it's musky, it's humid, and it has a stench of death. Something lurks in the mountains, in this abandoned fortress. We already found some spiders, some ghouls, something going on here, and it smells really, really bad. Now, as we are moving through, you guys again are facing the left side of the screen. Tell me, Foz, what would you like to do here?
Let's go through the.
Quick question before we start.
Yeah, shoot.
We only did a short rest And that was what we did. What you said we were going to do from last game to this one, correct?
Yes, I believe we said we would do a short rest. But regardless, you still have 2 rages, and Fast used nothing, right?
That is
Yeah.
correct.
I have 2 rages left, and I'm not down that much on my hit points. 6 hit points. So yeah, I'm fine.
All right. So we continue. By the way, a big welcome to Alan DeBay. Welcome, Alan. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. How you doing, Alan? So, Foss, take it away. What do you see in front of you then? You have a dual door. Dual door? Is that what it's called? 2 doors. Dual
Yeah.
door that leads to a bigger area. To the left, a smaller door. And the
I
pathway,
guess,
sorry, I forgot to mention that pathway that we came down through to your right.
well, definitely need to explore more in this cupboard cover stinky axe hole. So I guess we'll go through the double door.
Through the double door. And who's going to be leading the way here? Who wants to say hello first?
I can go through the French doors
uh,
first. I'm
Yeah,
good with that.
he's bigger.
I can go through them French doors. That's fine. I'm good.
God, always send the big guy first.
All right, as you open the doors open in front of you. And what you see is a huge room with 4 columns on each, 4 big columns on each corner. Appears to be maybe some sort of hall in the past. 40 foot high ceilings supported by these 4 big stone pillars. A thick layer though of dust covers a flagstone floor. In the middle of each wall, past the entrance, is a double door. This is the one that you just saw. You also have, if you look to your left, another double door that leads deeper into the fortress. Straight in front of you, another, all the way across the room. Remember, this is a huge room, but all the way across the room, you also see another pair of dual doors. Let's go ahead and walk into. It appears to be empty at the moment, this room. Arrow slits again appear at the very top, so this appears to be a defensive area, just in case somebody got in. In the past, the dwarves were ready with arrow slits to, shoot arrows from the top. There's a small stone balcony that protrudes from above the wall, above the east exit. So above us, actually, there's a little balcony that you see up there. That's it. And now you kind of see the room. You see the 4 pillars on each corner, and I'm gonna just zoom out just a little bit. And now you actually see the entire room empty, very quiet, still musky, humid, dark. You do hear, it's very quiet, but you hear movement. There's some movement, whether it's little critters or something else, we don't know. But nothing appears to be in this immediate vicinity. You have the doors that I mentioned, and a big room in front of you, Faust.
I guess we can head south and see what's going on down there.
We're gonna go through towards the south doors here, and have again Felix Underhold Buskin something be leading the pack, and I'm gonna stop us just shy there, confirming. How do we want to go through the doors? Do you want to go slowly? Do you want to kind of just boom and open them strongly? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. In the meantime, I'm checking the chats.
I would like to. Oh, just for anyone that's wondering, this is Felix Underhill, Basgold, Arkin, Rulin. Your DM always frequently loves to just get the name wrong and that, but I would like to just kind of quietly enter through these French doors. You know, not make a lot of noise and not a hullabaloo a lot. Just get through that.
Hey,
Even though
Super,
I'm a
I'm curious.
ha-
Can we give
or
you another name?
I think that's the
give
name he
who?
was given at birth.
That's my name I was given. Felix Underhill, Basgold, Ark, and Roland.
I understand it. I'm just a little dwarf. I got a need to learn now.
All right, so we're gonna slowly move into these double doors. I do want to point out for everybody watching, I forgot to highlight on Amazon Live the Essentials kit, which is the kit that we're using today. On other platforms, you're gonna see a QR code right here. I'm gonna remove it here in just a second, but if you want to check out what it is that we're using, you can do so right there. All right, let's head back. So back we go, and as we you open those doors, let's go ahead and move through. As you walk in, again, this a smaller area. You come into a smaller room that, if you see up top, you see more arrow slits. Obviously, these doors were very interested in defending this stronghold. Arrow slits up the top. Nobody appears to be in there aiming at you or anything. 4 arrow slits on the corridor. They appear to be leading to what might be the door in front of you, because there's another door as you continue heading south. Let me go ahead and you see it there. This door is very nicely carved. It's different from the other doors. Appears to be maybe an important door.
Yeah, we're coming up right here to a really fancy kind of important French door here. I think we should probably go through this fancy French door. What do y'all think?
Maybe we should investigate it first, just in case. You never know, it might be a trap door.
Sounds good. You want to roll? You want me to roll?
I'll roll it.
All right, so I'm gonna move the elf, paladin in the front, and you're gonna try to do a perception check to see what you get. So let me explain that for a second for everybody watching. In Dungeons and Dragons, when you try to do almost any action whatsoever, except maybe walking, you roll a die to see whether you succeed at it or not. That can include opening a door that's lock picking a door. It could mean a big jump, or it could mean you just feeling a door, touching to see if you can determine if there's any traps or anything you can find out about it. The success is determined by your roll. In this case, our friend, if you see right up here, our friend Voss rolled a 2, which is a very low number. So in this case, as a DM, I grab the information that of the roll, and I give him, depending on his roll, I would give him different information. In this case, as you touch the door, Voss, you approach it. You can tell it's a very nice, heavy wooden door. It's almost like not decorated, but it's what's it called, ornate. I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Again, you can tell that it's a more important door than the other ones that you've been through, but not a whole lot more.
I guess we'll go through.
All right, so who would like to? Oh, I see somebody typing. Fancy, ornate. Ornate is the one I was looking for. Thank you, Felix Underhill, Baskin Rulin. So as we go ahead, do we want to just slowly open it?
Yes.
And are you going to be leading the party, False, or are you going to give way to our friend Felix?
The door looks a little heavy, so I'll let Felix Underhill, Basket, Ark, and Rulin to move it.
Yes, sir. I will quietly move the doors open on these ornate French doors, so we can enter into this room.
Right, as we go ahead and walk in here, the stench of death hangs very heavy in the air of this dusty, pillared hall, which has a dark, soot-stained fireplace on the east end. A deep alcove in the south wall contains a dais, atop which rests a limestone throne flanked by granite statues of old famed dwarf warriors. Between the throne and the fireplace is a hallway with stairs leading up.
What is that smell?
Stench of death that hangs heavy. Again, you have to your left, there's a fireplace. In front of you, there's a big throne with two big dwarven statues on each side. And then stairs. Between the throne and the fireplace, a hallway, which appears to have stairs leading up.
What's to the right?
To the right,
On the stairs.
another door.
Let's investigate the statues and the throne.
Yep, let's go do that.
As you guys start moving south, you can admire these huge, incredible, statues and the throne that is very nicely adorned and what are the words? Fancy, ornate. Still, it smells funny in here still. What do you guys want to do?
Going to, I guess, do a perception check or investigate where
Alright,
the
so
smell is coming from.
let's go ahead and do you want to inspect the throne? Like, do you want to investigate the throne? Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
All right, let's go ahead and roll investigation then. As you approach the throne, roll me a d20. Again, when we're trying to do an action to determine what information can be gathered from an investigation, from a close look, we roll a d20 and we consult to see what kind of information we can get. I think, Pudgy, was that you rolling a 5?
Yes. That was me.
All right, so all three of you are sort of investigating.
Poorly.
Our friend Felix rolled a 2, so still not very good. Did you roll also? Did I miss it, Faz?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
As you approach,
I have a +4, and it's still only a 6. Oh, great.
well, it's okay because as you approach it, you start kind of touching or whatever, and all of a sudden, oh, massive, bigger ghoul than the other ghouls that you've encountered comes from behind the throne and attacks. It is time to
Roll for initiative.
Initiative.
roll for initiative. Now, when combat happens in Dungeons and Dragons, you roll for initiative to determine who is attacking in which order. And that can be important because whoever attacks first can do damage first. So let's get to it. We are rolling for initiative. I see a 17 by Faz, a 12 by Felix. Yeah, that's where we are. Hold on a second. Pudgy with a 16, and here comes my roll. Is that a 1? No, I thought it was a 1, but no, it's a 7. 7 for me. So the ghoul is gonna go last. First up is gonna be Fossy the McFoss. Foss. You have a bigger ghoul who appears to be potentially I don't know, some sort of big ghoul that is saying, yo, I'm gonna eat your brains.
Is it just
Yeah,
one
that happens.
one
That
ghoul
happens.
or several ghouls over here?
Oh, you guys can't see that. It is one ghoul at the moment, but it's a big ghoul, and it's gonna go nom.
Is he like one of those bears?
Is he what? I'm sorry.
I said, is he as big as one of those bugbears?
I mean, he's big. He has 40 hit points, which in fact, yes, we're gonna give him 40 hit points. But he can heal himself, I think. So let's see what we can do. Foss, you are up first. The ghoul is coming at
Out
you.
of character, what are my hit points as far as like armor and stuff? Because I need to count up on that.
I'm gonna head back. Hold on. So Pudgy, the last time we saw you had 25 hit points, which you need to add a D. Hold on. Pudgy, do me a favor and roll right now a D10. Four. Okay, so that means your hit points are gonna go from 25 to 29. That is your official hit points, 29. Oh, you guys can't see that. OMG. Too many windows open. All right, back to it. So, Foz, you're up next. You're first with the highest initiative. What would you like to do against this ghoul that is has 40 hit points and might be able to heal himself as well?
How much do I need?
Oh, sorry. His armor class is 12. Are you gonna just be hitting with your sword, or are you gonna be doing something special?
I will be hitting with my sword, so I got a +6.
+6, so you're gonna need to roll a 6. So the way combat works is every class, every person, every NPC or person or character has what is called an armor class. When you're gonna roll a D20, which is the die that we roll, you have to find add +3. Okay, so that's gonna be a 7 + 6, 13. So you will be able to hit. So what you do is you roll, and you have some modifiers that can help you get a better number. And you gotta beat the armor class of your opponent. If you do, that means you hit. So in this case, he rolled a 4. He added himself a +3 with some of our Streamloot cards that you can also get on streamloots.com with us. And that puts it at 7. 7 + 6, which are his modifiers, is 13. 13 beats a 12 last time I checked. So that means you've officially hit the ghoul. We're going to be doing 1d8 damage. D8 + 4. So 2 + 4.
6.
Oh, +6. Oh, I got it.
No, I mean, no, it's equals 6.
Oh, okay. So 2 + 4 is 6 points of damage. Are gonna go through on this ghoul. Do me a favor as I change the number here. Describe for us a little bit what how do you do the slash? How do you take this damage away?
Well, I take a step towards him, but I'm covering using my left left arm to cover my face because he stinks so bad. So my nose is in my elbow, and as I do a slash to the right to the left of my sword across the chest.
Very good. Very good. 6 points of damage goes through. This ghoul is down to 34 points of damage. Let's welcome Julia, also known as Sweet Cat 33. Thank you for being here, Julia. Good to see you. Up next, actually, we have... oh, I forgot to write this down. Bad DM. Bad DM. Hold on.
Pudgy's next. Spaz, Pudgy, me, and then you and the ghouls.
Sounds good.
Good.
Pudgy, let's go ahead and roll. Have you roll. Are you going to attack? I think, let me see what you had. You had a longsword. A longsword doing...
I'm just gonna go straight for the gut. Straight for the gut with the long sword.
All right, let's see it. We're going to roll a 1d20, and you have a bonus of +5. +5. So you need to get a 7. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, Pudgy McGee with a 14. That means you do hit the ghoul with your sword. Let's go ahead and roll. Let me just double... the same 1d8. 1d8 for Pudgy. (1d8 plus 4 is going to be the damage. A 1. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 points of damage will go through. Describe for us, Pudgy. You said you were going for the gut. How did you make it happen?
I had a little mighty man coming across, just sties and aim for the gut. Just punches back on. I thought I might.
Very good. So up next, so now down to 29 points. It's your turn now, Felix Underhor Baskin Arkin Rulin. What would you like to do here?
Yeah, sure. Wondering if I should rage and frenzy. Currently in this predicament, we have one larger fancified ghoul, but there's no telling if some more will pop up in this.
Go for the head, big guy. Go for the head.
So, yeah, but I get really good bonuses the next time around if I've got my frenzy and my rage going. So, but I could lose.
I think you
know
should
what?
save it.
I got 2, so I could use it, and then there's no way we're gonna go through have 3 combats tonight, so I can use it. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And then I talk myself into it. I'm going, yep, frenzy, rage. Yes!
All right, so
Attack.
the barbarian class that our half orc is using has an ability called Rage and Frenzy, a different ability that happens when he rages that makes his attacks more powerful on the next round. So right now, though, we're gonna declare a rage. We're gonna go pew pew, but most of the extra abilities are gonna come in next turn. So go ahead and go pew pew. So as we did before, he's gonna roll a d20 with his +8, I think it is. I gotta double check. I have the sheet here, but I don't have it open. And you are able to hit with the 8. So that means you do hit the ghoul. Let's go ahead and roll that damage and see what we can do. What's up, Tobias? Welcome to the stream. Ethan, welcome back. And by the way, the damage for everybody is 1d10 plus 6 in the case of Felix. 1d10 plus 6.
Yes, sir. I took that magical battle axe I got, and I pulled it out and just brought it kind of right over my my right shoulder, and I'm swinging it overhead, full arc, full control, and everything. full force and might. I know it's a large ghoul, but he's still not up to my height. I mean, you can't gotta face it, folks. Felix over here, he is your half orc barbarian is 7.5 feet tall. So, I mean, when I got this axe up in here coming down, it's coming from a high spot, and this ghoul is not that big. So I am basically going down my full force, trying to hit him right on the head. And I hit him. I don't get him on the head. I kind of get between like his head and his shoulder, and it gets in there really deep. It really deep in there. Yes, sir. And that's what happened.
All right, that's a lot of damage that goes through. Our ghoul has gone from 40 hit points to 16 only, but still alive for the time being. So now we go to the ghoul. The ghoul is going to... The ghoul is hurt. The ghoul is hurt not only physically but also emotionally because of these attacks. So he's going to do two things. First, he's going to attack back, and then as a bonus action, he's going to do a special ability. So let's go here.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I get the +2. Do I get that on this turn, or does that also wait till my next turn? On my damage.
Well, you enter the rage as a bonus action. So first you attack, and then as a bonus action, now after you attack, you're entering that rage. So your +2 are gonna apply for next turn.
Okay, I wasn't for sure. I just wanted to make sure because I was thinking, we can get some more points knocked down quicker. Anyway, thank you. Bye.
All right. So the ghoul is hurt emotionally and physically, and it's staring at the half orc. And first he's gonna attack the half orc with his claws. I think. Let me see. Yeah, we're gonna go with our claws. This is a melee attack with +4 to hit. So we're trying to hit. Is your armor class of 11?
12. His is 12.
12.
Yeah, I got one notch up when I leveled to 4.
All right, here it comes. So I have +4, 12. I'm looking for an 8. Come on. Ooh, what is it? It's an 18. 18, right? Yeah, I think that's an 18. So I am gonna officially hit Felix with my ghoul. The ghoul then is going to do 2d4 + 2 slashing damage. Here it comes. 3 + 1. So 4 + 2, 6 points of damage are gonna go through on our friend the half orc. But more importantly, when we hit with our claws, you must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or you will be paralyzed. So let's consult. What is your Constitution modifier? We'll check now. It appears to be a whopping 1. So you need to roll a d20, Mr. Felix. If you roll a 9 or higher, you're okay. But if not, you will be paralyzed. Let's go ahead and roll it.
Okay, roll the d20.
Yeah.
Go. Roll. Oh, nope, that dog ain't going.
Not a great roll there. Are you going to re-roll it? All right, so using Streamloots, our third-party platform that gives you a little bit of help doing, or you actually, if you're a viewer, you can actually put more baddies for them to take care. So he's going to re-roll, but he must accept the re-roll. Let's see. Oh, it's a 12. So in this case, you do pass. You are not paralyzed. You're okay, but you did take 6 points of damage. That's going to bring you down from 34 to 28.
Oh, I'm not paralyzed, but I got the 6. Okay, never mind. I was thinking you'd hit the 6, and I already wrote the 6. But I only got -6.
Yeah, 6 points of damage goes through, but you're not paralyzed. Now, as a bonus action, the ghoul is gonna activate his an ability called A Friend and Me. A Friend and Me. So what he's gonna do is he is gonna heal himself for 1 D. Let's see, hold on. We're gonna heal himself for a D. Where is it? Where's my D12? Here. For 1 D12. Here it comes. Here it comes. 7 points. 7 points healed. So from 16 it's going to go up to 23. But at the same time, something is lurking behind you guys. Let's take a look. Oh yes, that's exactly what is happening at the moment. Behind you. As this fight is taking place, you hear a big scream. A scream so loud, appears to be kind of like a spectral scream. A scream that takes you, makes you turn around. It's a female scream. And you see for just a moment, it was kind of like the purest spirit behind you by the doors appears for a moment, just for a moment, and then disappears into thin air, like if she was not there. Appears to be maybe some sort of banshee or old spirit that remained in the fortress. Did a big scream and then disappeared. But the big scream all of a sudden brings more ghouls coming from the sides, attacking you. The party is under mega attack. Let me go ahead and put those out.
This actual was a lot stinkier than I thought it would be.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you guys ready to see what is coming from everywhere? Uh-oh. As this scream kind of shook you a little bit, even though you're fighting the big ghoul in front of you, the scream all of a sudden, everybody has paused because of the scream. And from each side, 4 ghouls from the left, 4 ghouls from the right are coming at you, wanting to eat your brains. The smell is putrid. The death is near. And you are being attacked now by 8 additional ghouls. Oh.
Are these the normal size ghouls? These 8 more?
Yes, these are normal size ghouls.
Okay, did you?
So the ghouls are gonna fight at the same initiative level as a big ghoul. Careful. So they're not gonna attack this round. They're just coming in. But you see them coming in. They're running towards you at the moment. So we go back to our friend Fozzie McFoss. Oh, actually, one thing that's gonna happen right now before Foz is Mott is gonna be like, "Oh no!" So that leaves the 3 of you guys to take on 9 ghouls in total. Foss, you're up next.
Being packed an axe home here. All right. I'm rolling an attack.
What's up, Jessica? Welcome to the stream, Jessica. Thanks for being here. Good to see you.
And I'm also going to activate my my smite.
All right, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and grab that. 10 seconds here. Are you going to be using your Divine Smite?
Yes.
Very cool. Divine Smite for everybody watching says when you hit with a creature with a melee weapon, which you just did, you're going to expand one of your spell slots. And when you do, you deal 2d8 extra damage. 2d8 extra damage. So let's go ahead and resolve the damage first. You hit with a 13, then you did 3 plus 4, which is 7 points of damage onto the big main ghoul. That's going to bring it back down to 16 points of damage. And now you're going to go ahead and do your Divine Smite. So we're going to expand one of your spell slots, but you're going to do 2d8 extra damage. Now he has 16. If you were to roll 2 8s, you would bring him down. But anything you do might be able to help your companions in bringing the rest down. So let's roll 2d8 in the chat. Five points of damage. So 5 points of damage are going to go through with that smite, bringing the main ghoul down to 11. Anything else you want to do? I believe that is that bonus action smite? No, it is not. Anything else you want to do?
I thought the Gould did the little thing and did the heal, and he healed for 7.
He
which
did
brought it back
up to he did, and he came up to 23. But then Foss just hit him for 7, and then for an additional 5.
So he knocked that 7 and then 5. Okay, I missed that part.
What action can I do?
Let me see. Hold on a second. By the way, welcome Sheldon. Welcome to the stream. Sheldon, I don't know if for real or trolling, but saying I live my life by a dice like D&D. So let's say I want a coffee, I would have to roll a dice to see if I would be allowed to get a coffee. Some people call it weird, but I find it helpful for making decisions. I don't see why not. Do you actually play D&D also, or you just you do it in real life? Let's take a quick look here.
Definitely makes life easier. You don't have to decide on anything. Let fate decide.
I believe none of your things are as a bonus action. Command, Sanctuary, and Cure Wounds are not a bonus action, but I will double check if you want. Give me a second. Oh yeah, actually, Sanctuary is a bonus action. It says you ward a creature within range against attack until your spell ends, which is 1 minute, which would be most of this combat. Any creature who targets the warded creature, one of your friends maybe, with an attack must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they must choose a new creature to attack, or they lose the attack altogether. This spell does not protect the warded creature from area effects. So you could ward Pudgy or Felix so that potentially nobody can hit them if you need to. That would be one option. And then what was the other thing you have? You have Cure Wounds is not. And let's see command.
I guess I will try Sanctuary.
Need 10 seconds here just to double check something. And for future reference, command is it's an action. It says you speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. A creature must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, or they must follow the command on their next turn. So you want to do a sanctuary on whom?
We'll do a sanctuary on Pudgy.
All right, Pudgy. Now you have been sanctuaried and warded by your friend Fossy McFossfoss. So people might have a harder time attacking you. And that's it. So we go up next to Pudgy. It's you, Pudgy. What would you like to do?
Are we still going after the big guy?
All right. Are you going to go with your sword?
You could go wherever you want. It's
Thing?
point.
I think we should just focus on the big guys. Don't you think?
Yeah, you can bring him down. Yeah. Go ahead and roll a 1d20. And we're going to see if you can beat that that armor class. In the meantime, Sheldon's saying they do play Dungeons and Dragons. Very good. Or what's the latest adventure? Do you DM or do you play? What's your favorite class, Sheldon? Let us know in the chat. Legoso saying gooning. I don't know about that. But anyway, welcome Legoso and Sheldon. Thanks for the comment. Pudgy McGee rolling a 16. You see it right up here, rolling a 16. That means he does hit. Great job, Pudgy. Let's go ahead and roll a 1d8 plus 4 to see what kind of damage you do. If you were to roll a 7 or an 8, you would slay him. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Pudgy with a 7. Pudgy. Wow, Pudgy. You're going to slay down the big back ghoul with your big sword. Can you describe for us how you do it? How do you finish him?
I come in with all of my might and swing as fast as I can. All the energy I've got, it doesn't matter himself. Go at the guy with the punch in the run. Take it to his gut.
Very good. Very good. With that, Pudgy has slain the big ghoul that was behind the throne. But the other ghouls are coming. Felix, we come to you now. Felix, you don't have the big ghoul in front of you, so you can kind of go wherever you please.
Where am I located in this scenario?
You are here to the left.
You are here to the left.
Very good looking one.
There I am. Talking with the microphone off. Awesome. Okay, yes, sir. I do remember this now, and how you disparaged me with that icon avatar. So I will go to attack at this ghoul that's right here, kind of on the bottom there. I'm gonna swing at him, and we'll get going. Let me roll my dice.
All right, remember, you are now raging. You are a rager right now. A raging half-orc. Plus, you are frenzied. So you're going with everything you've got. That means you're going to roll this first attack, and then you're going to have a bonus attack after. We're going to add the +2 and everything. So first, we begin with a Mega 3. Ooh, are you going to... are we going to try to re-roll that? So you did play the reroll card available on Streamloots for anybody that wants to participate and help our adventurers out or hurt them. There's a little bit of both for you guys to take advantage of. You can find Streamloots. I'll put it up on the screen here in a second. But let's see that reroll in the meantime.
Oh, good. It didn't show up on there. That it told me like I need a cooldown. All right, let me reroll.
And you guys can check out Streamloots right up here for anybody that wants to check it out. You can get a cards that can help or hinder our mighty heroes.
Can you reroll or reroll?
Nope. I'm stuck with the same thing.
Oh, we cannot reroll a reroll. So in this case, you're gonna swing and you're gonna miss this ghoul. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. The ghoul laughs laughs a little bit as you swing your big axe. Now, luckily though, I don't think to frenzy you need to hit the first time. I think it's just an automatic second attack.
Yes, it is automatic.
Yeah, you can make a single melee attack as a bonus action. So let's roll again. Let's hope for something better than a 3. There we go. We get a 17. So your second attack will hit. Will hit as part of your bonus action. Very good. Let's go ahead and roll the damage. And by the way, guys, in the Amazon chat, if you want to be a part of the stream, you can. If you're gonna just roll, kind of troll, we do have the power to mute and kick you out, but I don't want to do that. So, let's not talk about that kind of stuff. It has nothing to do with the stream, nothing to do with what we're talking about, or nothing that is pertains to anything. So, just FYI. So we rolled a 3.
That's the new roll for Sean.
Yeah, that's the damage. Plus 6 is the 9 points of damage are gonna go through. So describe here for us how you're gonna swing a first time, miss, but then hit on the backswing, I guess.
But it's the +6 and the plus. I do get the +2 this time.
Oh yes.
On that.
So actually, we're gonna add. It's 11 points of damage total.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Out of character, what was the only class damage for the other ghouls?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Pudgy. Say again.
These
What
ghouls all
was the
have
armor
12
class for the
armor
other
class.
ghouls?
All the ghouls that are left have a 12 armor class. They have a hit point of 22.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So do you want to just describe for a little bit how you did that swing?
Yeah, sure. I just as I kind of goofy swung on them, the first two, the other ghoul and now this ghoul, I recover and just it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty at all. I basically just kind of reach out there and make sure I'm making contact is what I'm doing. It's kind of a bunt or a single is what I performed right there. There was not an attempt at a home run in any way, shape, or form.
Very good. Very good. But it does take 11 points of damage off the school, which is great. So he's halfway done. But now the other ghouls are going to activate and they're angry. So they're gonna, the 2 are gonna come at you. I think we're gonna make it like that. Pudgy, these are coming for you. Actually, this one is gonna go towards Foss. This one's gonna go there, and this one's not gonna attack. So they're all coming. They're coming at you. They're going with big long tongues. And we're gonna start on the left there with our friend Felix. Felix, the one that you injured, is not happy about what just took place. He's gonna try to attack, but he's gonna do it with a bite. He wants to bite you.
Before you roll your attack, what do you have my my HP at right now?
Hold on. 28.
What did I miss? Because I have it at 38.
You just took some damage. Where did you start?
My max is 50. We started this at the damage that I had from before, and I was only at 44. I only had like just the 6 damage.
Oh, I guess I did not update something in the past. Okay. All right. So what do you have it at?
38.
All right. So 38 it is. Alright.
Cool. That now go ahead and attack me and take a bunch of that away.
All right. So here we go. The first school. Try aiming with a bite, and it's gonna do +2 to hit only. +2 to hit. And your armor class is 12. I'm looking for a 10. Matt Damon. This ghoul is angry. This ghoul is angry on natural 20, which is my specialty, frankly. So he's going to do double the damage on you. And he normally, the bite is 2d6 plus 2. Oh, so this is going to be 4d6 plus 2. OMG. Where's my d6? 4d6 starting 1. Oh, that's 1. Plus 3 is 4. Plus 5 is 9. Plus another 5 is 14. Plus a 2 is 16 points of damage. Wow, this ghoul was angry. So 14 points of damage will bring... no, wait, did I say... no, 16 points of damage. It's going to bring you down to 22. Ouch. Ouch. The next ghoul there is going to try to do the same thing. It's coming at you with another bite. But this one misses. And the third one there, right on top of you, is going to do the same. This one does hit with a 16. He's going to hit for 2d6 plus 2. 5. 9 plus 2 is 11. Oh, wow. Our friend Felix is taking a little bit of a hit. Down to 11 points of damage. Felix. Felix. This ghoul isn't attacking. And we're going to go here. This ghoul right here is going to move one more.
I played a heal card for Felix.
Oh, I didn't see it. What was it?
It was 10 points. The heal.
Up to 21.
10.
Foz coming in clutch right now at 21. This one is going to go at Foz, actually. And they're going to try to make you go 9-9 with the claws. So this is +4 to hit for you, Foz. 11 plus 4 is not enough. So we do not hit Foz. And then the bottom ghoul is going to go after Pudgy McGee with also. No, they're going to go with the bite. They're going to bite 15. It does hit, but he's sanctuaried. So now I need to pass a wisdom check, which is going to be, I have 0. My modifier for wisdom. So that means we're going to try to pass it on a, I just need a 10. I need a 10 here. Oh, I don't. So I have to pick someone else. I have nobody in front of me, so there's nobody else I can attack. So then the last ghoul is going to go against Pudgy. Same thing. Oh, it's a 15. I'll show you guys. A 15. So he does hit Pudgy. But once again, we're going to do the same thing. I need a 10 up. No. So nothing happens. Pudgy, you've been saved by Foz. Foz, you've become quite the clutch. Now, as all this is happening, we have our bard coming say that he all of a sudden he feels a little bit ready to go a little bit of pew pew here. Give me 1 second to pull something up.
So he's gonna go. Basically, we're gonna put him here in the lineup, but he'll go at the very end after all the ghouls.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. What is he going to be able to do? Give me 1 second just to think it through. He's gonna come in and do a cure wounds on our friend Felix. So he's gonna walk in and touch you and heal you 1d8 plus 3. Here you go. Oh, you can't see that. He's very small, so you can kind of squeeze in. We're gonna do a 1d8. Where's my d8? Here it is. 1d8. It's a 7 plus 2, 9 points of damage healed. You're back up to 30. Everybody is gone. It is time now for you guys to try to get some damage going. What do you think, Foss? You go first. What would you like to do?
That was the end of the second round. We're starting the third right now.
Correct.
Am I able to attack the ghoul that has the 11 hit points? Or am I too far? I'll just attack a ghoul that's above me.
All right. Sorry, I was just checking kind of the chats. You cannot reach that one. You can reach this guy. Yeah, the only one really you can attack is the one on top of you. So the 9 plus with the modifiers, they do hit. So you do hit the ghoul. Go ahead and roll the damage.
I'm also going to do a smite.
Very good. Let's go ahead and do it. Now that's going to
Can I roll
spend...
first?
Yes, go ahead and roll your normal damage first. 1d8 plus 4. Now I have you as having 3 spell slots. So you can do that one more time if need to be, or a cure wounds or something else. So you do have that available to you. But this is going to spend your second of 3 slots.
Smite.
So it's going to be 1d8 plus 4 is 3 plus 4 is 7 points, and now 2d8 to go along with that, and that's going to be the full attack on this ghoul. All right, 5. So 5 plus what do we say? 5 plus
4.
5 plus 3 is 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 points of damage are going to go through on the ghoul. Very good. He's taking a beating. You don't have really any other bonus attack that you can do. So is that the end of your turn?
I don't have any bonus actions or anything.
No. The only thing you can do is sing. But oh, wait a minute. So Sanctuary is a first level abjuration. I thought it was a cantrip. It is not a cantrip. So technically you are now out of spell slots, technically speaking. If the warded creature, if the warded creature makes an attack, casts a spell that affects that enemy, or deals, the spell ends. So Pudgy is officially he attacked. In theory, but I didn't know this, so I'll apply it now. Pudgy, it'll be up to you to decide if you want to attack here on your turn, or if you don't want to attack. If you don't attack, the spell continues. If you attack, the spell ends. So we're going to end Fossy's turn. Pudgy, it's your turn. Tell me, what would you like to do?
What was the spell for again?
The Sanctuary, the one that because of his spell, the ghouls try to attack you but failed.
So,
So you either can attack and just do some damage, or you can
Do the
say,
one in front of me. I just run to the one in front of me.
well, he wasn't able to. He hid, but he wasn't able to attack. But you can attack back if you want to. Yes.
Yeah, it's going to attack back.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll. We're gonna roll a 1d20.
Once you do your attack, you will lose the sanctuary, which means they don't have to roll to try to hit you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We knew the Pudgy roll was coming, so he rolled a 2 when he needed to roll a little bit higher. Do we have a reroll for Pudgy? Or let me see. Hold on. Let me just double check one thing. Pudgy has a +5 to this modifier, so he technically rolled a 7. 2 + 5, 7. He needs a 12. So if anybody has a +5, that it would work. Otherwise, oh, there's a reroll. There's a reroll. So Pudgy, go ahead and reroll, and let's see if we can hit this time. All right, so 9 + 5 is enough to hit. So you were able to hit the ghoul next to you. Great. We're gonna do 1d8 + 4 damage. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and roll the 1d8 + 4. Now, Pudgy, 2 of the other things you had were Bless and Shield of Faith is what I have written down. I'm gonna double check what these are. Hold on. Shield of Faith is actually a bonus action. You could do it this turn if you wanted to, but it does require concentration. So it means if you get hit and you take damage, you're going to not be able to continue. It's essentially Shimmering Field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it +2 armor class. Just FYI, you could do that or Bless. Let me go to Bless. And Bless is a normal action, and it says you can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw. The attack roll, the target can roll a d4 in addition to it, but it also does require concentration. That's it. So we rolled a 4. 4 + 4 is 8. 8 points of damage on the ghoul.
What is it raining down?
So the ghoul is down to 14 points of damage. I think that's all you can do for now, Pudgy. Do you want to try your best here, Felix?
Yes, sir. I will be attacking at some of these ghoul fellers here, and with my great axe.
Very good. So once again, when we try to hit, we roll that d20 and consult the modifiers and see if we beat the armor class. We're trying to beat, the ghouls are all armor class 12. Our friend here has a +6, so he needs a 6 essentially to hit, and he gets a 15. You see it right up there. So that means he does hit with his axe. Go ahead and let's do some damage on the axe first. This is your first attack. We haven't done the bonus action yet. Oh, do you want to re-roll that damage or do you want to keep it?
I'll keep it on this one because I'll just attack this same guy again.
Oh, somebody did the re-roll. Who played a re-roll?
Okay. Oh, let me get back over there. Thank you, Pudgy.
Sorry.
All right, so let's re-roll that damage. Oh, 10. So you actually, you are able to take out the ghoul. The ghoul in front of you is out for the count. And now with your bonus action, you can attack one of the other ghouls. So let me know which one, and let's go ahead and roll it.
So I got the one that's basically to the left of the screen, right in front of me by the wall. And then I got them two above me that are still need to be unalived, correct?
That is correct, Mundo.
That is
Yeah, so I'm gonna basically I'm gonna attack at the one that would be in the kind of north west over here. That one in that over by itself. By like what's back is to the column. I won't do my second attack.
Go
on
ahead
that
and
one
do
right there.
Go ahead and do that. Roll it, and if you hit, roll the damage. I'm gonna get a quick sprite while you do that. So go ahead and just roll.
Stream brought to you by Sprite. Refreshing.
So I hit. Now I'm gonna run for the damage.
Yep.
Okay, so the 12 hits, and now let's see the damage. I think that was a typo.
Four plus 6,
Or 10.
10, and then the other 2, which really doesn't matter. If I think it basically takes its ghoul out, doesn't it?
From 22, you
No,
bring
this
you.
is a- Yeah, I bring it back to 12 or 10.
10 on the one to the northwest. You already unalive the other one. Do you want to describe these two swings? How you unalive one and then you almost cut the other one in half?
Yes, sir. I just I swung, and this was more of a kind of closer to a baseball swing in a way. I'm going sideways. It's not like I'm bringing it overhead. I'm kind of swinging, and I did that first one. I hit that feller. I tell you what, it just went right there, and I'm pretty sure I got a little ghoul entrails stuck on that axe from that first one. And it's gonna take a little buffing to get that out, I'm sure. So and then I hit the other one, and I did a lot of damage on the second one too. You know, I think we're doing a pretty good job here on taking these ghouls out.
So far, so good. But now the ghouls get to attack back because they're angry little ghouls. We're gonna start from the left-hand side. The one that you just hit is gonna come at you with a bite. Wants to bite you and go nom 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 nom. Here we go. We're gonna roll it here. An 11. It does hit. It does hit. For what is it again? 2d6 plus 2. Wow, these guys hit hard, huh? These ghouls are they're no joke. 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5 points of damage go through. Bring it down to 25. This ghoul right here is going to do the same because he saw your face and it's like I gotta do the same. Ah, this one does not hit though. The 6 is not enough to hit, so he swings and misses with his bite. Nom 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 nom. This guy up here is gonna go at Mott. I'll check the armor class in a second. It's 7. It's a 7. Forgot to change the camera. Is not going to be enough, so he does not hit Mott. The guy on top of Foss is going to go at him also with the same bite with +2, so we're looking for a 17. It does not hit either. Okay. this ghoul at the bottom that Pudgy hit is going to try to hit him back. An 8 plus 2 is not enough to hit Pudgy. And then the last ghoul is going to try to do the same. Also cannot hit with a 5. So, wow. A whole lot of nothing going on. So that brings us... Did no ghoul actually do any damage? Did I miss every single hit? No. The first one hit Felix, and that was it. Everybody else missed. Okay. So now it's up to Mott. Mott is going to come in and do his thing. You know, he's going to hit on those drums. What is he going to do? I'm inclined to do a... I'm inclined to do a big thunder wave. Let me just double check something, guys. Okay, thunder wave is a cube, right? And so only in one direction it can go. And it says a wave of thunderstorms. Does it do damage though? 1d8 for each slot level above. So 1d8. So it says, a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube, which I will confirm, must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed back. I like that. I like that. But it's only in a cube in one direction. So I'm going to actually try to hit, I guess, to the left of the screen. So the two that kind of were in front of Felix. We're going to try to hit those. I think that's the best I can do. Right? 15 feet. Okay. Or maybe actually I can go in the other direction. I think that's it. All right, let's do that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast that officially at level 1. So I'm going to spend one of my second spell slot. And I'm going to do, I'm going to roll a Constitution saving throw for these ghouls. And they have 10. So in essence, a 10, 1 through 9, they take the damage. 10 and above, they don't. The first one does not. The second one does not. The third one does. So, oh no, there's no third one. So in essence, I just spend a spell slot for nothing. Great. Oh no, it takes half as much damage and is not pushed. Okay, so they're both going to take 1d8 damage. Here it comes. The first one takes a 4, and the one in the back takes 3. And that is it for Mott. We go back to our friend Foz. Foz, everybody is taking a little bit of damage. We're getting the ghouls down, but it's time for you to do your thing. You hit.
I will attack the ghoul in front of me.
Very good. You do hit with the 18. Now we got to do 1d8 plus 4. If you get anything above a 6, he's a goner. Boom. You've slain the ghoul in front of you. Describe for us what you do. And now that the ghoul is down, you can move if you want to, or you can stay put as your bonus action. Up to you. Describe and tell me what you do after.
Seeing that ghoul and his tongue staring at me, I didn't like his face very much. So I grab my sword and cover my nose again with my arm and attack him across his face and see him fall down as I jump over him and move to the top, the one above. Like a checkers jump over him.
So, like that?
Yep.
All right. So we go on to Pudgy. Pudgy, we come to you now. What would you like to do?
I think I'm just gonna go for the one in front of me again.
All right,
Just-
go for it.
Gash him.
Let's go ahead and roll 1d20. Again, you get a +5. You need a 7 or above for that hit. Aye. Do you have another reroll or anything you can use? Or anybody have a +5 token or anything? Yeah, we do have a reroll. So go ahead, Pudgy. Reroll that last hit. There you go. So this time you do hit a big slice with a long sword. You're gonna do your damage 1d8 +4. So go ahead and roll that 1d8. And it's an 8, a full 8, so 12 points of damage, almost down. You left it with 2 points of damage. It has 14, down to 2. That one is almost a goner. And I don't think there's anything else you can do as do you have Thunderous Smite? Let me see.
I thought I had something else. I was
I think at level 2, he gets like an ability.
I'm looking here real quick because Paladin at level 2 you can go in different. No, level 3 you can go in different directions depending on what oath you do. So I don't know what. I don't know if he ever did that.
I think it's limited. You only get to choose like 1 or 2 to choose from.
I mean, he can do this smite.
anything.
Do you want to use one of your spell slots to do a smite and probably unalive this last ghoul?
Yeah, I'll do the smite.
All right, so you're gonna expend a spell slot. And it's gonna do 2d8. 2d8. Actually, because the creature is the ghoul is an undead, it actually is 3d8. I missed that earlier. Do you want to do it on the same ghoul or the ghoul on top of you?
I'll probably do it on the same.
All right. So go ahead and roll. And what we're looking for is 3d8, which pretty much anything is going to unalive the ghoul. So that last ghoul is, could you describe for us that slice followed by the smite and how you unalive the ghoul?
Yeah, I came in with all of my might possible. Just tried to unalive this poor guy. Or ghoul. Take him out what I can.
All right, so down to 0, and you've used everything that you can. So we go on to Felix. Felix, you've got 2 somewhat hurt ghouls in front of you. I don't know if you can finish them. Let's see.
All right, yes, sir. Let me roll for my attack. See what I get.
Do me a favor. Which one are you targeting with the first attack? The one with 18 hit points or the one with 7?
7, the farthest one.
Very well. Go for it.
FYI, Sean, I'm auto read.
So once again, what we're going to do is roll that 1d20, consult with against the armor class of 12. And Felix has a +6 to his roll. So 11 plus 6 is 17. So that's more than enough to hit. So you do hit the ghoul. And now we're going to roll the 1d10, excuse me, +4. Which essentially anything over a 3 will do it. Exactly. So that comes, that is sliced. And that ghoul is a goner. And now you get your extra attack with the frenzy on the ghoul on top of you. Again, that does hit. And the damage is going to be the same. 1d10 +4. 2 + 4 is 6.
I get the +2 on this one.
Correct.
So it'll be 8 minus 8.
There we go, because he was at 16. All right. So I think that's it. You've done your bonus. You've done everything you can do. And the ghouls are going to attack. Might be, they don't know if they have much more going for them. So the same ghoul is going to attack you back. Oh wow. Oh, wow. That ghoul did not like that. So he's going to do 2d6 2 times. So that's 4d6. How much health do you have left?
Picture-wise, like, can you move them out just to see what we have left?
There you go. Oh, no. One more. There you go. 4 left. 1 close to being a goner, but he, in his last breath, he hit Felix pretty hard. We're going to do 4d6. Here we go. Oh, 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 6 is 17. Plus 2 is 19. Plus 2 is 21. Oh, wow. That was quite something. So I'm very sorry there, Felix. He didn't like that. So that leaves Felix down to 4 hit points. The one on top is going to try to hit Foss. Foss, this is coming at you with the same. And we're looking for a 17. Which I don't get. I get a 14. Oh, look at that. A party heal with plus 15. So our friend Felix goes up to 19. Now, well, I mean,
Also, for anybody else that has got any damage, that's the whole party. Each one gets 15.
did anybody? I think I missed I whiffed the last attack with everybody.
Yeah, I still at full health.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I don't
So,
think I got any damage.
no, I whiffed awful. The last round, I think I missed with everybody except one. So the ghoul on top, unable to hit anybody. And then the ghoul next to Pudgy is going to try to hit Pudgy. I'm still not rolling. So he's going to miss. And the last ghoul is going to try to hit Foss. And also does not hit. So these ghouls are not really hitting a whole lot. Which brings us down to our friend Mott. Mott is going to, I don't even know. Going to try to hit the ghoul with 8 points of damage. And he has, I don't even know what did I give him? a dagger, and a rapier. Let's go with the rapier. It's gonna be
He could play him a magical tune on his drums and that.
something like that. I could do a vicious mockery. I'm gonna do a cantrip, and I'm gonna do vicious mockery on that on the ghoul with 8 points of damage, or 8 hit points, and it says you unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enchantments at a creature you can see. If the creature can hear you, which he can, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage and have disadvantage on the next attack. Hold on, that was wisdom saving. And the wisdom for these ghouls is a whopping 0. So I need essentially a 1 through 9 fails, a 10 and above succeeds. It succeeds. So nothing happens there. And we go back to Foz. Foz, we go to you. This might be the last one.
All right.
Start of the 4th round.
4th round. And now you do hit Foz. Which one are you hitting? The one on the left or the right?
I am hitting the one to the left.
Very good. And now the damage, 1d4, 1d8 plus 4 is 6 points of damage. I think that's all you can do for now, correct? So, Pudgy, it's up to you now. Do you want to try to do more damage onto the ghoul on top of you?
Yeah, I'm coming with a slicer. Yeah, I'll slice the ghoul on top of me.
Go ahead and roll. We're going to roll a 1d20. Seven plus 5 is 12. You hit. So to go ahead and do the damage, it's going to be 1d8 plus 4. $11 points of damage go through. Very well. Do you want to try to spend another spell slot to do that Divine Smite and do 2d8 damage? You might be able to take him down.
Yeah,
So was that a yes or no?
yeah, I'll do the
Okay, so I'll take it here that you're expending your last spell slot. Go ahead and roll 2d8 and see if you get at least 11 in total, and you would down him. Oh, 7. That one is down to 4 points of damage left. And that's it. So we go on to Felix. Felix, what do you want to do here? I added the one that somebody put. So instead, the guy has 3 left, the ghoul. Felix, are you there?
Yes, sir. I am. I added the one. I thought for some reason it was going to put it in there and that would unalive that one completely. But cool. So I'm going to attack the one that's basically kind of right above me, the one that's got 8 left. I'm going to attack him first.
Very good. Roll the 1d20. And we're looking for a 6. Uh-oh. Do we have anything to improve that by 1?
Yeah, I got a +1 to add to him. Right, he just only needs 1.
Yes, only 1.
All right, should be incoming.
All right, so that does it.
Thank you.
So now let's go ahead and roll the damage. 1d10 plus 4. Plus 6, excuse me. 1d10 plus 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. Absolutely unalived that ghoul. And now you have your bonus action. You can move in any direction, do whatever you want, and go more pew pew. But where are you going to go?
I can kind of swing around after, I attack this one and unalive it in half. One part of the torso goes one way, the other one goes the other way. And I can go around this pillar and come around kind of from the backside and attack this other ghoul over here that's in between. Who is this? Foz and is that Mont over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, attack that one from behind with my bonus.
All right, let's see that 1d20. Do we have a reroll?
Yeah, I'm not sticking with a Pudgy just because he's here. I'm not gonna honor him with his roll.
Always gonna do it. Let's go.
There's that reroll, so go ahead and reroll, but we must accept whatever comes out. Is it going to be another 1? We need a 6.
Keep in mind, I have a
Yeah, so after I had swung at that one and unalived it and got it in half, and I went around the pillar and I come around this other one here, I'm fairly certain what happened is I slipped on some ectoplasm from the ghoul that was on the floor, and it messed the trajectory up of my magical axe, and thus causing me to henceforth miss said ghoul that I was trying to attack.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like that makes sense as to what happened. All right.
That's what
so,
I say. Yeah.
All right. So the ghouls are gonna try one more time then. The ghoul up top is gonna try to hit Felix because he missed and he wants to hit back. A 10 plus 2 is 12, so it does hit. It does hit. It's going to do 2d6 damage. One is a 6, and the other one is a 5. 11 plus 2, 13. Wow. And then this ghoul up here is going to try to hit Foz. Foz is coming at you, looking for a 17. And no, it's a 2. And then the last ghoul that is almost gone, it's going to go at Pudgy, looking for a 10. It does get it with 17. Let's get it with a 17. So we're going to do the damage. 2d6 on Pudgy. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 7. No. 6 plus 2 is 8. Wow. Down to 15, but then I saw somebody played a big party heal. So everybody's gonna go plus 15. So that means our friend Pudgy just took damage. Is gonna go back up, and then our friend Felix is gonna go up to 21. And that is everybody. And Mott is gonna try to hit he's gonna try to actually shoot at the ghoul in front of Pudgy. Come on. Come on. No. And that's it. We got one. Everybody want to go one more time? Let's see. Foz, it's up to you.
All right.
Hitting one at 11. And which one are you hitting? The one on the left or the right?
I will attack the one to the left.
Very good. Now we're looking for 1d8 plus a 4. If you get anything over a 2, yeah, there you go. Boom. That one goes unalived. And as describe for us a little bit how you slice there to the left and unalived it.
Wyatt looks at me with this receding hairline. I jump a little bit and give him an extra little haircut here and there with a nice slash across. And he goes down.
Very good. Makes sense. As that ghoul goes down, the other two kind of look at each other like, this one already hurting real bad, and they try to run away. And they run up those stairs that we described earlier. There's a pathway here to some stairs. They run away. And the combat is officially done. That was a tough combat.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel,
Yes, it was.
Felix? You took a few hits to the face.
Yes, sir. I think. I think. Yeah, I like the elephants. Yes, sir.
All right. With that, combat is over. We're gonna take a break till next week. Oh yes, we're gonna take a break till next week. And we're gonna do a long rest this time. We need a long rest because you guys need those spell slots back for whatever comes after. Any observations, adventurers?
I think it's going good, and I like it, and I know these adventures, especially this right here. I mean, this gets you tired and hungry. You know, hungry is what you get after a fight like that.
Camilo! We want it now! Camilo!
You know,
We
it
need
is
that
what it
meatloaf.
is.
All right, let's give it up,
Y'all have a
everybody.
good one.
Everybody in the chat, let's give it up for our adventurers, Foz, Jean-Jean, and Pudgy McGee, who slayed some ghouls tonight. And thank you for, let's give them a big round of applause for volunteering, participating, and making tonight's D&D demo happen. We continue getting through Axholm in the Dragon of Ice Spire Peak. A big round of applause. With that, actually, that kind of brings us to the end. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna disconnect here from Discord to say our goodbyes. You guys rock as always. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll do it again next week. All right. So that was our D&D campaign. The continuation of our D&D campaign on a Thursday night, as we always do. That one was a little bit longer because there was a big combat that needed to take place. All those ghouls came out of nowhere, but some sort of spectral lady appeared. I wonder what that is all about. I guess maybe we find out something next week. Now, with that brings us to the end of our stream tonight. I definitely hope you guys enjoyed it. We spoke about D&D. We did a demo for D&D. We did Magic the Gathering. We did Pokemon. We did what else did we do today? We spoke a little bit about Warhammer. We spoke about Legos, of course. A lot of Lego conversation with the brand new Roses, and more to come. And that's gonna be it for us tonight, and also for this week, because remember, actually I can take this off now. Remember, we are off tomorrow, so this is it for us this week. We'll be back on Monday for more. If you want any cards ordered by Monday, you gotta let us know. Reach out to us. We'll order, have it here, and we can open Monday. And if not, Monday we continue with more stuff, and next week is going to be another big one as we continue building our Roses. We're going to be doing, I believe it's Hot Seat next Tuesday. And we'll see if Monday either we do more of the Dreadnought or we play some sort of game. We'll figure it out. So let me say a big thank you to everybody. Sam Kohler, we got Juan Ortega, Terry Quick, Vici E, and everybody that joined today on Amazon Live. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being there. Thank you for, hopefully you guys enjoyed it and had some fun. Everybody on Captain Jules still here. Thank you, Captain Jules. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was your first time with us. It was a little bit of a longer, normally ours tend to be a little bit shorter. And of course, Captain, since it's your first time, if you have any feedback, anything else you would like to see, please let us know. It was a nice session that we just did. I think we probably the toughest combat that our adventurers have had to face in a while, for sure. So with all those ghouls coming from everywhere, but they were able to sort of use their abilities, and the rage, the frenzy, the smites, and then Mott coming in doing I don't know what. Hopefully everybody. Did you say? Yeah, we will not be on tomorrow, Vici. Tomorrow is we're kind of celebrating Valentine's tomorrow with Christy. She was invited to an event here in Miami that we're gonna attend as kind of like as part of our date night per se. So that's that. Thank you so much, Jean, appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. Captain Jules, thank you for joining. Again, your feedback as always is appreciated, especially when somebody new pops in. I always like to ask for feedback. So if there's anything that we can do better to make these sessions better, please let me know. Foz, thank you so much for everything. It's time to go to sleep indeed. And that's it. We'll be back next week for more, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy. I'll still be on Discord. We'll be chatting on Discord. I actually have a game of Warhammer the Old World scheduled for Sunday. So we'll see if that happens. Probably gonna lose, but we'll see how it goes. And then probably some painting over the weekend if I can. Try to get some of these guys all painted up. We're going to walking Sunday and might go see the 4th anniversary of Dune at the movies too. Sounds pretty good to me. Enjoy, everybody, your weekend. Thank you for joining us this week. I'll see you guys next week and see you on Discord over the weekend. All right, let's put that music a little bit louder. Where's that music? Maestro. There it is. And I'll see you in a while. Crocodile.